Welcome back. We are back with some more Artery Gear Fusion. I'm so excited. Hello. Let me know if the audio is too loud. It sounds a little bit too loud on my end, but let me know if it's good and balances out with my voice. So yeah. Thank you. So I'm gonna update you guys a bit on what I've done off stream. So, the volume's a little too loud. Okay, hold on. I'll keep it like right about here. It might be quieter later, so it's okay. But I'm going to tell you guys what I did off stream here. So, I did get myself above level 20. So, I'm level 22 right now. I did some offline grinding a bit. Not too much though, and if you're wondering if I finished the Magical Girl Erica event, this one right here, I got to a certain point, but it was demanding me to be an average of 6,000 like gear. So let me show you guys here. But basically, I got as far as 310. Which I think might actually be the last one. I don't know. Is this the last one? Final exam? I have to be 6,140. But I think I'm only 5,000 something. 310 is not the last one? Or yes? Yes? There's an extreme stage. Oh. So technically yes and no? Like, I don't know what the extreme stage means. Like, if that's optional. But, this is as far as I could get. I tried winging it for these past few ones here. I don't think I can do this one, but I could show you guys, this part, but I don't think I would make it, to be honest. I have to just level up my characters just a tiny bit. And, I need better gear, of course, but I think, it's a little still too early for me, and story-wise, I'm a bit double geared up for now, so, and also, you guys mentioned that there was, like a recommended gear thing, and I did take a look at that too as well. Like this, for example, I know you guys mentioned I needed to reach level 20 for this whole setup here, and I did look into it, but I realized that you still need to pick up the gear in order to fulfill these requirements. So I didn't realize that you need to have these in order to make this whole search filter work, as far as I know. But I did do a tiny bit of research and stuff, so I might try. I'm gonna probably still do things manually a little. And, like, I might use the basic and then just edit from there. Until, though, later on we can definitely check out this here. So, later on when we get more equipment and stuff later, like end game gear grinding and stuff, I'll maybe touch that and stuff like that. So, but I don't really have a lot right now. So, I'm kind of just working with what I can and just trying to upgrade them and stuff like that. So, yeah, I've been doing that. And I think right now, oh yeah, another thing that I got off stream. Okay, I got Alice. I got Alice, and I have to say, Alice is pretty strong here. Pretty strong. I even got the outfit for her and stuff. That was real nice. So I kind of just stuck her in my team because I really wanted to use her. But I didn't know how to set this up, so I tried looking online just to see what kind of Alice teams there were. And currently, this is something I kind of ended up with, but it might be changed later on. So, I kind of just stuck her in because I wanted to see how it worked. And this is kind of how the team setup was for having Alice in the team. So, this could be better, but for now, I wanted to use this. And, also, I think there's a new character in the banner as well. Elite Recruitment Serial. Yes. I think this is a new character I've never seen before, and I kinda wanna roll on this one. I kinda wanna roll on this, not gonna lie. I mean, I've never seen her before, but maybe she's already been here already, but I don't have her, so I don't know. I kinda wanna collect. I wanna collect. Save for the next banner? I mean, true, I could, but I do want to collect. Unless, I don't know. We'll see. Does she... Well, hold on. How long is this banner for? On the 19th. And I think the banner's coming out tomorrow, I believe? Collab is in a few hours. Oh, right! Wait, does that mean that maintenance is gonna start? Uh-oh. Wait, is the game gonna go on maintenance? Oh shit, maybe I should start zooming through the story. Oh shit. Okay. Wait, I didn't realize. I would have scheduled the stream earlier if I was told. It's okay though. I was looking around to see if there was any signs of maintenance, but maybe they only announced it on Twitter or something. But yeah, you know what? Probably will just... I'll hang on to this for now. I will not roll. And maybe there's an off chance that maybe I'll get this character in the new banner. So, we gotta hurry up, everyone. We gotta hurry up. So, right now, I don't think I need to gear my team right now. I'm actually probably like way above the recommended for these... for the current story. And while I was bored and done, you know, since I didn't want to progress the story without you guys, I started doing the hard mode on the previous chapters. So I went through all of these, and as you can tell at the bottom right, I have 100% all of the hard mode and normal stuff. So now we're on the current chapter here, which is Lightless Abyss. And there's gonna be a lot of reading here, so bear with me. Also, thank you for the super chats, by the way. Thank you, Colin, for the Aka! Thank you, Colin! Thank you. I'm a massive sim. Thank you. I'm a massive sim, too. And, Elucia, thank you as well. 118 degrees? Holy moly. Make sure you take a cold shower afterwards. You don't want to be stinky and sweaty. But anyways, let's open up this chapter here. And we'll get started right away since maintenance will start soon. So, bear with me. I'm gonna do a lot of reading for you guys. Fuck. Fuck, fish, fuck! The Union's battle against the Rift Octopus ends up in failure. 10 days after Mel was taken by the Rift Octopus, the Union's command room. Reporting in, Frey from the search squad has returned. Did you find anything new in the search, Bluefly? It's the same old story. I only found a few armor scraps at those investigation sites. And there was absolutely nothing useful to shed some light on. Rift Octopus and Mel. I see. Are Fady and Cindy not back yet? Fady and Cindy are still investigating on their own. We're really sorry to disappoint everyone. I think I just forgot to tweet my stream. That's awkward. Now I just hit tweet. My bad. The Union had saved us. We will do our best. Bluefly, you don't have to push yourself this hard. Stop trying to comfort us, Commander of the Union. I will go find something to do with that that's within my capability. Bluefly bows to the commander, turns around and leaves. It has been 10 days since Mel was taken, Commander. The system has automatically classified her status as missing. Adjust her status manually and prepare for the next search mission for Mel. Affirmative. I'm totally with you on this one. I will never give up on Mel. Can we still get in touch with the Frontier? Are you thinking about asking the Frontier for help? But they have disabled all of their communication ports. We can't reach them. And they've only left a message for us. You were selfish to destroy Kabbalah for your own good. The Union will be fully responsible for the escape of the Rift Octopus. Oh, that's right. Frontier doesn't trust us now because they think that we were the ones who destroyed it, but it wasn't us. It was the enemy. That's unfair and way out of the line. We were impersonated by some other AGs, and we were almost killed by Kabbalah too. Calm down, Capella. Okay. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this is all happening just because of a misunderstanding. As your commander, I have to calm myself down first as well. There's something that I haven't been able to wrap my head around in the past 10 days. What does the ARTERY GEAR from an unknown power who wrecked Kabbalah benefit from rescuing the Puppet Masters? Or is this the plot against the Union? But anyway, the Union avoided huge losses thanks to Mel and Rayla. That ARTERY GEAR from an unknown power, I will make her pay. Is there an updated response from Autoluna about my request, Capella? Yes, Autoluna replied just now and said that they've sent a senior researcher. It seems like I'm just in time. Everyone from the Union. You are... Nesa, the chief researcher at Dwemer... I think I've been saying it as that. Academy. Autoluna's research facility. Do you already know who I am? That certainly saves me the hassle of explaining. Your name isn't mentioned in almost every science magazine there is. You're a true celebrity for single-handedly developing multiple AG systems. Those magazines are only boasting my accomplishments for marketing purposes. You can take them with a grain of salt. It's not too late for me to submit my application to board the ship, right, Commander? Definitely not trying to stare at her thighs or anything like that. No, definitely not. And we'd love to host a welcome party for you if it's alright. But I'd like to confirm with you first. If your arrival means that Autoluna is willing to help me or not. Haha, it seems like the situation is already very serious that even you have become so straightforward. That's correct, although the Frontier doesn't want to help the Union. Autoluna is willing to back you up. The Queen of Autoluna has already given me the permission to do so. Autoluna's recon satellites passed on a few sus coordinates just now and hope to provide some helpful tips for your rescue operation. I'll make good use of those. Thank you, Nisa. I'm glad to be of help. Rose and me. I've overheard everything. Give me the coordinates now. I'm heading out. Huh? Rayla? But the commander hasn't given you the order to strike yet. You haven't assigned me to any mission since that event took place. That's because you... I don't need your sympathy. I'm going to find that idiot and get her back. Give me the coordinates. Is that okay, Commander? Go tell Rayla and get Neo and 04 to help her. Then make them catch up to me quick. Alright, so looks like we are on a mission to find Mel. And we are going to easily get through this very quickly, you guys, because we are very overgeared at the moment. So, we're just going to have to see what this is all about. but for now, this is gonna be quite interesting. So, I don't think you guys actually seen Alice's animations, I'm pretty sure. So, this will be your first time. Look! The time. That's so cool. Alice is so OP. You know, I was reading on the AG guide website, and I was trying to see what was like decent team comps with her, and they're really nice. I've seen so many. There's like teams that don't have Alice and ones that include Alice. How many polls did I do? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, you guys. Don't worry about how much I've invested. Just focus on what's in front of you. I've been doing a lot of offline gachaing, including Arknights and Alchemy Stars. And I'm gonna. Oh, by the way, I have some funny news for you guys. But next week is going to be Gacha Week. There's gonna be so much different gacha games we're gonna be playing next week. So I hope you guys are gonna buckle up for that one, because next week is gonna be insane. The battle comes to an end. Why is it that the enemies here are all puppetized artery gears? This should be the place where the artery gear units fought against the puppet master. Cut the chatter. Scan the terrain and move to the next coordinate immediately. Hey, Rayla! Watch out! What? Neo grabs Rayla and quickly lifts off. An artillery strike hits where Rayla was standing at almost immediately after. I have detected the source of attack. It is a puppetized heavy armor AG. Are you able to snipe it in midair, Rayla? A heavy armor artery gear? Forget it. I'll take it out myself. 04, wait! After a short while. Mission completed. Let me check the information on the puppetized AG-04. I've sent it to you already. System, pull up the database and try to find a match. It is a 70% match to Mel. Did you check the identity of that puppetized artery gear before you attacked it, 04? I know what you're concerned about, but that's just pointless. Mel, also AG-03, she is the prototype of a heavy armor artery gears. Any puppetized heavy armor artery gear may have something similar to Mel. I'm asking whether you've checked the puppet's identity or not. I'm not going to waste time on this. The puppets are our enemies. Even if it is Mel who is puppetized and standing right in front of me, I am able to swing my blade at it immediately and without hesitation. How could you say such things, 04? We aren't even sure if Mel has been puppetized or not yet. You're getting a bit too heated, right, Rayla? The puppet masters can turn humans into puppets in an instant, and Mel has been captured by the puppet master for more than 10 days already. It's time for you to face the truth, Rayla. Of course, if you can't do it yourself, then I'll take her out for you. That's also the reason for my existence. Shut up! Oh shit, the girls are fighting! Rayla turns off her comms in a rage. Damn. We've already sent the information about the puppetized heavy armor AG to the command ship. Nasa and the others will verify its identity. I hope you are not mad at 04, Rayla. She had to say the things she said given her position. I know that 04 was only critical of those special models that the puppetized artery gears. I know. I've always known. Let's get to the next coordinate. What the heck am I doing? If you really become a puppet, Mel, AG drama. For reals. I will have no choice but to fire at you. Aww. Not gonna lie, I got a little concerned there. I was kind of scared because I thought that 04 killed Mel in a puppetized form, and I got really nervous about that. I got really nervous. I was like, no way. There's no way that it happened. I'm so scared. I bet you guys are wondering what kind of gacha games I'm gonna be playing next week. And, well, let me tell you this. So, definitely one of them. Actually, this is a spoiler alert, isn't it? It's a spoiler alert. I don't know. Do you guys deserve it? Do you guys deserve to know? Clash Royale. I mean, no. I will say this though. Well, you guys are pretty much already aware of PGR's sponsorship, right? I'm pretty sure they've already announced that, and I've already retweeted that. But there's a big but in that one. So we have that, but also there may be a slim chance that Fish is going to play fresh. There's an off chance that I may start a new journey. Another journey. So, that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. So, basically, we'll be starting from the beginning. And another game I'm also going to be starting as well is Counterside. So yeah, there you guys go. And I'm still going to be continuing AG Artery Gear Fusion, so I haven't forgotten that as well. So that's why next week is going to be a little packed, because I want to try these all out, and I just kind of had to squeeze everything in 1 week. So, arg! I finally made it out. Huh? There's another human behind you. Are you two the ones who rescued me from the Puppet Master? My bad, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Mel, widely known as the White Demon. It's great to have met you. Is it possible if I could join you? Hey, you're walking too fast. I can barely catch up. What? Arrived at the new coordinate. We've arrived, Rayla, but the enemies here are still those puppetized AGs. Rayla doesn't respond even after a long pause. Neil then turns her head and glances at Rayla. Don't worry about me, Neil. I was only distracted by some trivial memories for a second there. There's a puppet coming this way from our 7 o'clock. Are you still fit for combat, Rayla? I'll prove it with my actions. Boom! The beam fired from a charging rifle hits the head of the puppet. Good job. Setting up scanners now. No, it's not over yet. The puppet that was down gets up once again. Its body starts to distort and draws all the nearby remains onto itself. Has it become a mid-level puppet? Boom! Let's do this. I'll shoot anyone and everyone whoever gets puppetized. Don't be too aggressive, Rayla. There we go. Alright. I have to itch my eye. Ah. Okay. Wow. On to our easy battle since we're overgeared. Man, Alice is so helpful. God, that's such a cool animation. Not gonna lie, when it gets to the harder parts, like at certain levels that I can't get to, it's frustrating. It's so frustrating because, you know, you kind of just like don't really know what to do at that point. You kind of have to just grind and level and pretty much play every single day. So I'm also kind of suck at those points for other games as well. By the way, this is kind of random and off topic, but I miss you guys. I don't know why, but I miss you guys. I feel like I have been taking more breaks than usual. Normally I've been streaming like every single day, but you know, I kind of missed you guys. Like, I don't know, on my days off, I still think about you guys, and I want to say more. I want to stream more, say more things and stuff. But man, I'm so anti-social. Sometimes I hesitate to tweet because I feel like it's not funny enough, or you know, I'm always like, I don't know if that's good enough. So I'm just gonna continue doing my own thing and stuff. So. But yeah, just wanted to express that. Anyways, back to the story. It has become a drawn-out battle. To avoid getting encircled by the puppet's hordes, Neo separates from the squad and does the recon work by herself. Although the backup sent by the commanders here, we still need more time to take out the mid-level puppet Neo. How's the recon going over there? There's a puppet horde heading your way from the southeast. It is probably drawn here by the mid-level puppet. Tell me the coordinates. I'll intercept them from midair. Alright, I'm sending you the coordinates and images right now. Wait, is this the... Stay where you are, Rayla. Why did she tell me to stay all of a sudden? Is it because that Mel is among those puppets? I'm not going to stay here then. I have to go check it out myself. No, wait. Oh no. Rayla rushes to Neo's side. Is that... Oh no! Oh shit! No way. Tell me, Neo. That is not the real Mel. Stop thinking about it, Rayla. Just stay here and be good. I'll handle that puppet. But I'm the only one who's able to fire from such distance. Since it is a puppet turned from a heavy armor ARTERY GEAR, 04 will be in danger if we just let it march on. I have to fire. Rayla adjusts her scope and locks the crosshair dead on the puppetized heavy armor ARTERY GEAR. Have you really thought it through, Rayla? Mel is our best friend, but if she was puppetized... I know. There isn't a cure for puppetization. So, we have to take it out, whether it is Mel or not. The two girls show expressions of extreme pain on their faces. After a moment of silence, Rayla stiffly wipes her face and picks up her charging rifle. Aim. Fire! No way! No! They can't just cut it there! No! No way! The Union's flagship. The mid-level puppet and the puppet hordes have been wiped out. The battle has ended. It's just that. Let me report in. Rayla fainted after we took out the puppet that bore a resemblance to Mel. I'm sorry. I should have insisted on taking that shot in her place. It doesn't matter which one of you took the shot. You'd all still feel the pain. I will send that puppet's identity and information to the command ship. Can we apply to have NASA verify the identity of the puppet, Capella? Yeah, no problem. My prediction is that maybe it isn't Mel. Is the commander not on the bridge? Ah, I was just going to tell you. The commander got on a transport right away to pick you up when she saw that she saw what had happened. Huh? Oh? Commander? Even though these are ruins, it's still dangerous for you to come out here. The level of pollution in the ruins is very low. You don't need to worry about me. How's Rayla doing? NASA conducted a long-distance diagnosis. We can rule out the possibility of damage to most of her physical functions. So that means it is most likely caused by her mind. We can only return to the command ship first and let NASA do a detailed checkup. It's fine. I'm alright now. Rayla? What is up with you people? Why are you making a fuss about it? Commander? How come you are here as well? Aren't I just the sweetest? I'm worried about you. Actually, I want to be sarcastic. Don't flatter yourself. Hey, what's with the sad face? I was just messing with you. Anyways, thank you. Why am I the one that's comforting you now? I'm fine already. You can head back first, and just leave me be. Are you really fine now, Rayla? The identity of that puppetized heavy armored artery gear hasn't been confirmed yet. Perhaps there's still hope. Is there still hope? You're really going that far in saying this kind of words just to comfort me, Neil. It doesn't matter if its identity is verified or not. It was still an excellent artery gear who fought against the puppets till death. Yeah, you're right. I don't want to repeat myself anymore. Please, leave me be for a bit. 04 pats Neo's shoulders and signals her to head back together. Then, we're heading back first. Rayla doesn't say another word and watches them leave. I said that I wanted to be left alone, Commander. I know. Then why didn't you leave with them? I'm showing concern for you in my own way. Standing around like a lost lemon is called showing concern for me? A lost lemon? I mean... Oh god, that's a lot of options here. Personally, I'll just... You know what, I'll say the second one. I'll be nice. I'll give you a shoulder to lean on if you need it. That isn't necessary. I'll be myself again in 5. No, in 10 minutes. But before that, I'll appreciate your kindness. Please stay by my side just like what you're doing now. Could we have a chat about the past, Finana? Of course. Where would you like to start? The time when we just rescued Mel and she tailed us without our permission. Flashback time? Why aren't you guys talking at all? I got it. You're communicating using brain waves. Brain waves? Brain waves, aren't you? Just like how Amuro does it with his new... Mel keeps on talking, but Rayla and the commander do not respond to her at all. Amuro is a warrior as powerful as you two. He is one of my idols. But he's only a character from an anime who goes missing in the end, which makes you two more powerful than he is. How far are we to the closest supply station, Rayla? 3.2 kilometers. How do you not know this? Are you dumb? I wanted to make sure if I got my calculations right. Don't ask me about things that you've already have answers to. Huh? Don't start a fight. Mel keeps on talking, but Rayla and the commander do not respond to her at all. If you aren't willing to talk to me, could you at least tell me your names? Only if you could stop talking for the rest of the way. No problem. I'm a good girl. You already heard my name earlier. That person is Finana, and you just need to see her as a mech that knows nothing but tactics. Why is that? She obviously looks like a normal person. I'm already regretting this. After that, Mel always acted like an idiot. No, she was indeed an idiot who just kept going on and on with her questions. Okay. None of us talked to her, but she just followed us around and kept talking to herself. She even joined the army later, despite all of the objections, and caused us a whole lot of trouble. The BGM is really nice. I have a question, Finana, and I want to ask you this on behalf of myself. Shoot. You're not going to be pleased. In fact, you'll be very pissed. Shoot. If you didn't choose to rescue Fady and the others back then, would it be possible that Mel wouldn't have been captured? Sure enough, that's the question. Rayla is sobbing and her nose has already turned red. She has been choking back her tears all this time. I guess she's also blaming herself for having these kinds of thoughts. You were the association's best commander back then. You always chose the tactics that had the highest success rates. Yeah, I messed up this time around with my tactics. Why though? You've never made a mistake in the past, not even once. But now, you're saying that you lacked consideration. How clever of you. Because Mel wanted to save them just like how she wanted to save you in the past. So, I wanted to do all I could to make her wish come true. I am indeed such an idiot as well. I knew that all along. There's something that I've never told you about, Rayla. You and Mel are actually... Actually what? Wait. I keep hearing this voice that I feel like I've heard from somewhere before. I know where I've heard the noise! Hold on to me tight. Hurry, Commander! That fast? Look down below our feet! It's the rift! Our backup will not get here in time even if we call for help. Forget it. Be careful and don't get squashed by me. Rayla carries the commander in her arms, opens up her booster wings as fast as possible and runs at full speed towards the fleet. Oh my god. Dang it! The cliffhanger! The But the rift keeps expanding itself right in front of Rayla, forcing her to change direction and dash towards an unknown area. The commander isn't wearing a protective suit. Do we have no other choice but to fly at low altitudes? While she hesitates, an abandoned building collapses and falls on Rayla's head, as Rayla protects the commander with her body and does her very best to dodge them. But in the end, the two of them are still devoured by the thick darkness. Oh my gosh. Ah, well that's quite a cliffhanger there. I really don't know what to expect afterwards. I'm kind of nervous. Oh man. Alright, well let's get started on the next one. Also, thank you for the super chat. Hello, Finana, Fina, Fish, Finarnar, and Nona Nichols Food. Thank you, hello. Let's start the battle. Well, I guess we got sucked in. Off topic, but your model looks adorable hugging the plushie. Thank you! I thought it was cute too. Actually, this is a combination. I put two assets together and I thought it looked kind of cute. It's pink! Oh, nice. Clap their cheeks. Here we go. Man, I'm so excited. I feel like it gets so much better later. I feel like this is just the beginning of the story, but I'm really invested in this so far. I have a feeling that Mel is still alive, though. If not, then maybe it got turned into a puppet master or something, but I doubt it, but we'll see. Maybe there's a huge plot twist somewhere. I don't know. I have no idea what to expect out of this. But all I know is that we're about to find out. Also, is what was it? Amuro? Amuro, was that like a reference to Gundam? I don't know what the name was again. Amuro? I think. I haven't really invested myself in the Gundam series. Yeah? Oh. To be honest, I've never seen any of the Gundam series. I've seen like the physical like figurines and stuff. And that's pretty much all I know. I know some of the iconic ones or like the designs, but I'm not very familiar with any particular names or models or whatnot. I do love mecha though. Speaking of mecha, I just started getting back into watching season 2 of 86. I rewatched the first couple episodes again because I couldn't remember what happened. So I'm trying to finish it because I really wanted to, but never had the time to, so I'm gonna try to finish it out. And I'll see. 86 is so good. I know. It's also just because Hiroyuki Sawano composes the music, and I'm also shivering for the other anime that he's also doing for as well, the new one. What was it called? I think it's called Solo something. I forgot. Shoot, how come I forgot already? The new anime that came out that has Hiroyuki Sawano doing the music. I'm going to scream so hard. Solo Leveling? Yeah, I think it's that one. I'm gonna scream so hard when I watch it, because I know I'm going to like freak over the music. More so than anything else. He's just such a god. Such a god composer. Anyways. Oh. Who is that over there? Is that you, Commander? Oh, Mel? Mel? Fantastic! You're indeed alright. I was really worried about you. No, that's not right. It's impossible for Mel to be here. I feel like my body is floating in midair, without any support or energy. Am I dreaming? What's happening? Why are my hands moving on their own? Bang! Bullets fired by Rayla hit Mel's chest. What? Why would I pull the trigger without realizing it? You could indeed easily defeat me. I'm the one who is puppetized. Wonderful. Mel? Mel? Mel has disappeared, but... Before Rayla could wrap her head around the situation, another Mel appears right before her. Bang! Rayla fires another shot. What the heck am I doing? Why would I have this kind of dream? Bang, bang, bang! Gunshots keep going off, and Mel falls again and again right before Rayla's eyes. Mel? Mel? Ah! Can someone please get me out of this nightmare? Wake up. Oh my god, it's Quinn! Wait! That hurts! Rayla slowly opens her eyes. I have to thank you first. If it weren't for you screaming like a banshee, we probably would have just kept sleeping until the end of time. Who are you? Where's that human commander who was with me? Quinn. That's my name. I can't answer your other questions since I just woke up myself. You have to find that human commander with me first, Quinn. That person's safety is more important than anything else. Hey, don't you talk to me in that commanding tone of voice. There's not a person who can control me, whether she's from the frontier or Auto Luna. Are you the... If you already know then the answer in your heart, then you should just stop talking identities. Fine, so where are we exactly? Why am I here with the jerk? Before you start arguing with me, little girl, you should really give a closer look to the damning problem that we're facing. Quinn points to the space above her head. We're stuck in a pit below the ruins and it might collapse again at any moment. Is this because of the collapse of that decayed building from earlier? Earlier? If you're talking about the collapse of that building, that was already in half. Based on my recording device, it has been 3 hours since that happened. What? Commander, this is a real bummer. I shouldn't have taken the job. It's way too risky to be exploring the ruins here. Hurry and fire some shots with that thing you're wielding. Even if you can't make any holes with it, you should still be able to grab the attention from the people outside. This is a sniping rifle. Don't get your hopes up. It's better than me using missiles that will make this place collapse yet again. We need to work together closely in order to make our escape from here. I'll help you too once we're out of here. Can I really trust you? Being the second in command of the Firestorm Miner, I would never break my word. Oh. Meanwhile, I didn't think I'd be doing something like this. Isn't my saw surprisingly easy to use? So long as you tweak the modules, then ordinary human like you can pick it up with ease too. Oh, Dean. The tweaking took me almost 3 hours in order to have it match your build though. Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? You're only helping to saw off the iron deposits. That's certainly the deal of a lifetime for you. I, Dean, the greatest inventor of the Firestore Miner, went out of my way to save you and broke my own bread and butter in the process. A high-precision prosthetic, too. And all you need to do is pay me back. All that you need to do to pay me back is only to saw off some things for me. Where's that aerial artery gear who was protecting me? You indeed really care about that artery gear, huh? You've asked me that too many times. My answer is still the same. She's right under the ruins we're standing on. Do you want more details about what happened? You're right, I do enjoy the sight of belly. I was retrieving the foraging element nearby with my friend at the time, and you fell from the sky all of a sudden. What? I was just thinking to myself, how come those two live ones are falling from the sky? Then the ruins below me collapsed as well. I was so scared that my soul almost left my body, so I ran away at full speed. Before I knew it, I got out safe and sound, but my friend and the artery gear who protected you both fell into the pit below the ruins. You were lucky though, falling onto a platform just a level below, so I pulled you up with my prosthetic. But since the prosthetic that I had on today was of high precision and thus very vulnerable, it is totally useless now. Your artery gear and my friend are both in the pit below the ruins now. We have to try to get them out as soon as possible. Thank you, but why can't I send communication? And of course, the signals in this area have been blocked by the Firestore Miner. Why would we do that? Don't tell me you don't even know what the Firestore Miner is. The commander nods her head. How could this be? I thought we were famous. Simply put, the Firestore Miner is an artery gear organization established by a group of artery gears who cut ties with the frontier because they couldn't stand the head's cold-blooded approach to things. Oh, so the Firestore Miner is basically the rebellion. Sort of. The rebellion of Frontier. So to avoid getting tracked down by the Frontier, we would block the signals in the mining areas near our strongholds. Hold on. I just realized that I haven't verified your identity yet. Just in case you're not a ranked officer from the Frontier, right? Would you regret saving me if I said yes? Do you even hear yourself? There's no such thing as regret when it comes to saving people. It's just that if you are indeed from the Frontier, then we will have our purchasing funds covered for this month. The Frontier must be willing to pay a pretty large ransom for you. I'm actually... Oh, so you're actually from the Union, the joint force of the two great powers. We mention you often in the Firestore Miner, and you're actually the commander of the Union. Am I that famous already? That's because you saved those artery gears that were on the verge of getting sacrificed. That was truly awesome. No commanders had the guts to defy the head of the Frontier's way of doing things before you. And you were even brave enough to launch an attack on Kabbalah. Like I've just mentioned, the head is the reason why there is the Firestore Miner. We separated ourselves with the Frontier because we couldn't stand it. Anyways, we, the Firestore Miner, totally have your back. Although some parts of her story are the complete opposite from the truth, it's probably a good idea to win her favor without popping the bubble, so she'll help me rescue Rayla. So, is that our aerial artery gear who was with me really under these ruins here? Of course, you've asked that so many times already. Seems like she was really important to you. My friend is right below as well. The most important thing to do now is to save our allies. I increased the efficiency of your saw. Now, put your back into it. Is that a chainsaw sword? Yeah, I think so. The commander hears the gunshot of the sniper rifle, and she makes an opening with the saw where the sound comes from. Rayla and Quinn slowly climb out of the opening. Commander! Rayla, are you alright? I'm alright. Thank you, Finana Commander. Please hurry and get in touch with our fleet, Finana Commander. I do not want to spend another second in this godforsaken place. Huh? Didn't you tell this artery gear that all signals are blocked here, Quinn? I told her already, but she didn't believe me. Huh? Rayla, here's the thing. The four of them exchange intel with one another. Do you guys in the Firestore Miner know how dangerous it is to have the signals blocked? That's why we operate in groups. Then how are we, the units who fight the puppets, going to operate? Without comms on a battlefield full of puppets, we are as good as dead. Who would care about this kind of ruins that have already been overrun by the puppets? Only we would. The ones who try to survive by all means. You have no idea how much we've lost for cutting ties with the frontier. You're insufferable. Allow me to interrupt for a second. Now is not the time to bicker. I'm going to be the bigger person here. I promised you when we were in the pit that I'd help you. Before I changed my mind, keep up with us and... Only we, the Firestore Miners, know our way around these ruins to the core. Alright, let's get going. Massive boobas. I'll be the quote-unquote bigger person here. I see what you did there. Clan. Alrighty, so I think we actually go into normal combat, so... Here we go! Oh, by the way, I know I haven't mentioned this yet, but did you guys see the new Genshin stuff? The Harbingers, or as I like to say, Harbingers. They look so awesome, and I'm already down bad. But I know there's new characters and stuff, but sheesh. I don't know. I'm still loyal to Child still, or Tartaglia. I'm still loyal, but he is hotter than usual. I'll admit, but sheesh. I like the new characters and they look really, really good looking and stuff, but I don't know. I can't. I'm loyal to Tartaglia. I just can't. I know there's a lot of different kinds of people there, but sheesh, I gotta say, I'm silently simping. But yeah, Tartaglia will still be my #1, but I will admit the other characters are really nice. I really like them. Imagine the bearded short guy runs like Flea. Oh god, yeah. He kind of reminds me of like that one Persona 5 character. I forgot his name. Is it like Igor or something? Maybe I forgot. Also, love you too, Sideways. Thank you for joining. And no worries if you miss any streams. Thank you. You like the green Ganyu? Oh yeah, one of the characters looks a little similar. But yeah, I like them too. I like the new characters. I'm really looking forward to it. It feels... the vibes are totally different in Sumeru. Bang! The puppets are taken out one by one by Rayla's charging rifle. Pretty good aim you got there. But your rifle still has a lot of room for modifications. Why don't you let me have a look? I would never hand over my well-adjusted weapon to a stranger. Plus, as someone who's incapable of fighting, you should just stand aside and watch. Well, you're petty. Damn. I have to get the commander out of here as soon as possible. We will probably have to fight our former allies as we move forward. Get yourself ready. Former allies? for me, that is another name for the puppetized artery gears. Although they've already passed away, we still recognize them as warriors who have fought the puppets to death. Mel. What are your guys' predictions? Like, what do you think happened to Mel without any spoilers? For anyone who doesn't know, what do you think happened? Ooh, what is this? Oh wait, just kidding. I thought it was highlighted all in the circle here. I thought I was about to fight the boss or something. I have hopes too. I think that she's still alive. Hey, what's the matter with you? Hurry and snipe! Is that... how's that possible? Wait, what? Are there like clones of her? What? Why is there another puppetized heavy armor artery gear? It too bears a striking resemblance to Mel. Do I have to fire at Mel? Once again? Rayla, you should fall behind. Let Quinn handle this. Follow my orders. Step aside. Pull back a bit, everyone. I'm going to start bombing. Rayla grabs Quinn out of the blue. Hold on. I want to check something first. You're behaving like some of your allies were turned into puppets, am I right? Then that's all the more reason to not let you go. Stay here and behave yourself. That is my best friend! If she has really been turned into a puppet, then I should be the one to... let go of me. Hey, Quinn, why don't we let her have it her way just this once? I mean, we gotta find a way to sort this out. Don't be optimistic. Don't be too optimistic. The puppet is a heavy armor artery gear. Everyone will cease to exist if we get within her range. I'll go with you and take responsibility. Fine, I'm giving you 2 minutes to end this. If we end up in danger because of you exceed the time limit, then I will make sure you pay for it. Let's do this, Rayla. Alright. Thank you, Commander. Oh boy. We're still too far out to verify its identity. Is it possible to get any closer, Commander? Time's up. You need to fire now. It has only been 1 minute. There's a change of plan. A puppet horde popped up from another direction. We need to move forward now. Hurry. Dean and me will be in danger any minute now. Do you know what this means, you idiot? That's exactly the point. I'm an idiot, so you'll be able to defeat me without breaking a sweat, even after I'm puppetized. Mel. Rayla rests her fingers on the trigger. The crosshair in the scope overlaps with the puppet. Am I going to kill Mel once again? Hey, was it you who bombed the walls of my dormitory on a daily basis? And you are? Rayla, the unlucky one who was held in the room next to yours. Hey, what are you doing? I'm sorry, Rayla. Why are you crying? Don't hug me out of the blue like that. Hey, stop crying so loud. People are staring. Ah? Oh wait. Ah? I don't know. I missed again. You idiot. I told you to listen to me. You're looking so grim again. Do you want to hear some of the jokes that I've gathered? No, your jokes are so lame. Don't mind me. I'm alright as long as Lala's by my side. Lala? Is that the name of this cute doll in your hands? Cute? No one has ever called it that. Lala is the friend who means the world to me. Then, let me be your friend too. You have to ask Lala about that first. Mel sits up a little straighter and gently holds Lala's hands. Lala and Rayla, could I be friends with you? It says you're too dumb to be our friend. I can't wait. Oh god. Gibberish. I don't even know what to even say for that. I can probably only do Sims gibberish. Like, Kabuna Kazam. Or something like that. Now I'm embarrassed. What? Idiot. I'm not... Oh, sorry. I'm still thinking about it. Idiot. I'm not going to admit that you are my friend. Fire! We're already in the puppet's attack range. I can't do it! Even though she has already... Even though has been turned into a puppet. Even though I'm doing the right thing in the name of eliminating the puppets. I still cannot fire at my best friend again. Rayla. You idiot! Don't blame it on Rayla. I'll take full responsibility. What is there for you to do as a commander who has lost her fleet? There are indeed very few things that I can do now, but it's not hard to save you all. Enter the firing data that I gave you and bomb the designated coordinates. Did you come up with that data by eyeballing? Your arrogance will get all of you killed. Just do as I say if you want to stay alive. Huh. I'm going to start bombing then. Don't blame me if you all end up dead. Oh, poor Rayla. She can't do it. That's unfortunate. Man. I don't know what's gonna happen, you guys. Oh, I'm so sad. Danger close type? I like it. What are you trying to say? Do you guys enjoy the dangerous type girls? Do you like the risky ones? I mean, personally, I could say the same as well. I have to admit, I do love me the baddies. Especially the ones with a heart of gold. Yeah. Now I'm thinking about Tartaglia! It's been too long since I've seen Tartaglia content. I'm gonna have to YouTube some Tartaglia fan-made stuff. I can't. He's just too hot. Depends what kind of risk it is. Okay, true. There's some that are obviously a no, but... What about the recent teaser? Like the Harbinger trailer? Yeah, you saw it. I kinda accoomed a little watching it. Seeing Tartaglia. Honestly, I would... If I could, right now, I would rewatch it. But I would need a pillow so that I can bury my face into it and scream into it. That's how sweaty and down bad I am. They look so cool though. I can't wait for all of this to like come through. Like, I can't believe they just revealed all of the designs in one trailer. It's insane. There's so much fan art all over my Twitter now with Genshin characters and stuff. Alrighty. Next stage. You have the plushy fish? Yep, I sure do. I can somewhat still toggle this off as well, like this. There's me. There you go. I like hiding behind here though, I feel a lot more safer. I don't know. I like having something in front of me for some reason. Whenever I need to laugh, I can hide. Like this. Let's see. Am I still kicking these butts? Am I kicking their butts? I sure am. I feel like this game is gonna get a lot harder soon. I feel like on chapter 6 is when things get kinda hard. And I'm kinda nervous. I also don't know... I'm not really there yet in the game, but I've heard that there's raids in this game. And I'm a huge raider. I love in-game content raiding. In any kind of game, doesn't matter what it is. MMO or gacha game, whatever case. I'm very, very excited. And I can't wait to try it out. I've heard about it, but I don't know what it's about. I've just been looking through game guides and I've seen a category or section for that stuff, so I'm kind of looking forward to it. I'm assuming maybe it's not out right now. Raid's coming soon? Yeah, I heard. I think it's not currently available right now. Guild guide or guild raid? Oh yeah, I need to get to level 30 soon. And then when I do, I can organize my own guild and we can do raids together. That would be so fun. Oh god, sorry. My sleep schedule's been fucked. I smell some really good food for some reason. Oh my gosh, I remember! My family, or my parents bought some McDonald's earlier and I couldn't eat it right away, but I want to eat the McChickens that they had. I want a McChicken. So I'll probably eat that after stream if it's still there. Or whatever my mom made. Something smells really nice. Willing to leave my current guild to join yours? Are you sure? You guys sure about that? If you want to, but if you're fine with your guild, you don't need to. This is just completely optional for those who want to get into the game and also join a guild, so... And I'm also going to open it up to guild members only. Or sorry, members only, because it's just a safer way to verify if you guys are VU guards or not. But yeah, I'm probably going to do that. I did that for Honkai, and I think that actually, yeah, Honkai is like the only one that I've done members only guild, because it helped me verify VU guards in the guild and stuff. So it's pretty nice. Oh yeah, Cookie Run Kingdom, I've done that as well. And we're still going pretty far in the guild and stuff, so... But I do fight the dragon, like, every single day and stuff, so I still play. And I got Financier Cookie. I don't know if I tweeted that yet, but I'll do so soon. Let's see. Under Quinn's covering fire, the commander uses smoke screens and infrared rays for interference and successfully leads Rayla out of the polluted zone. You've made it, and it doesn't seem like it was all luck. How did you calculate the firing data without a device, Finana Commander? Rayla is my subordinate. I study her firing data on a daily basis. And for that prototype, it's the same as Mel. I'm very familiar to the movement and firing method of those heavy armor artery gears. Welcome to Rio Guard! Oh? So I already made a rough calculation before we got closer to the heavy armor puppet. And it wasn't hard to be able to forget... to be able to give you the firing data in detail since I calibrated again, using the relative distance between us when we got close to the puppet the second time around. But the most important thing is that I believe that you would make adjustments on where to drop your bombs based on your coordinates. Or our coordinates. You indeed have what it takes to be the commander of that fleet. On the other hand, Quinn strides towards Rayla and raises her arm high in the air. I know. I messed up. I'm sorry. I'm not listening to your apologies. Shit, she can slap me all she wants. I won't complain. Even though your commanders picked up your slack, Dean and me were almost in great danger because of you. That's because she was the very first friend who I've met after becoming an AG. If it hadn't been for her... Quinn slaps Rayla again? Oh my god! She got double slapped! Oh shit! Friends are important, so... Damn, that angle. Oh my god. You should have been prepared to lose everything when you set foot on the battlefield. I'm already apologizing to you. Oh, sorry. I'm already apologizing to you. Oh my god. So... I think this is a misspelling, but violence is all you know, huh? Oh wait, yeah, violence is all you know, huh? I told you that I'm not listening to apologies. What is the point of apologizing? Now, I'm here to settle your account. What if the puppet ended up killing us? Fine, hit me. Go on as you like. Quinn raises her arm. Push Rayla away. The commander dashes out from the side and pushes Rayla away, and Quinn's heavy punch lands on the commander's stomach. Oh, a superior that sticks up for her subordinate, huh? You're even willing to protect a kid like this who doesn't have the guts to fire her weapon. I believe that she has her reason. You're just coating it. Quinn takes another swing at the commander, who can barely stand on her feet. The commander lowers her body to the right at the last second and subtly grabs Quinn's wrist as she dodges the hook. But the physique of humans is no match for that of artery gears. The commander is still thrown to the ground. I went easy on you, but you've impressed me with your combat techniques, making me want to fight you for real. Also, thank you for super chatting. Thank you, Jackson. Hey, you're way out of line. Finana Commander is not your toy. Raylo rushes over and protects the commander with her body. What did I do that was way out of line? Since her is willing to stick up for you, then I have all the right to beat her up. A jerk who couldn't fire her weapon. You are the reason why this is happening. Excuse me? You said that you established the Firestorm Miner because you didn't see eye to eye with the head. Put simply, aren't you just a bunch of deserters? What gives you the right to teach us a lesson? Quinn grabs Rayla and lifts her up in the air. What do you know about it? You are free to criticize me, but don't be a smartass and think that you're the only victim here. Would you be able to fire your weapon at your best friend then? Of course. One of the reasons why I established the Firestorm Miner was to kill my best friend. What? She has now been turned into a puppet master, the Rift Octopus that you fought against. Could it be that the Rift Octopus was once... The Rift Octopus was once a Frontier Artery Gear. How could that be? The head of the Frontier never mentioned this. I never saw any records of it, even though I paid the Frontier's database a good deal of visits. Of course, The Rift Octopus is nothing but a monster in that machine's eyes. And the Frontier's human leaders have been doing all they can to cover this up by destroying all the records. But for me, she's actually my best friend, Masana. Oh, shit. We were both orphans and sent to the Frontier shelters as kids. We quickly became friends because of our similar background. We stuck together whenever and wherever, since we were only foot soldiers who took orders from everyone, and even until after we enlisted in the Frontier. Until one day, the Frontier started an experiment called the Rift, and Masana was selected to be a test subject. Oh, the Rift is actually Frontier technology. You can't even call that a technology since they couldn't even control the Rift. None of the selected test subjects survived. My friend Masana, I have no idea what kind of torture she went through. But the next time I saw her was actually in one of the puppet sighting reports. There were a lot more similar stories in the Frontier. It wasn't just Quinn. There were a lot of people who couldn't stand the Frontier. Everyone had their own reasons in the end, but we all left the Frontier one after another and formed the Firestorm Miner. I will kill Masana. I cannot allow my best friend to be called Le Diablo. Diablo? Diable? Le Diable? By others? Did I say that right, guys? Le Diable? Le Diable? It's okay if you don't want to listen, but please allow me to sincerely apologize to you once again. Hey, Quinn. She has apologized to you. Just let it go, eh? Quinn puts her hand on Rayla's shoulder. You're a warrior. Contemplate on what you should be doing. To say the least, you should not allow the puppets to harm anyone by your side ever again. I know that. Body slams on the floor and mud splashes. Quinn unexpectedly throws Rayla over her shoulder into the mud with no mercy. Huh? Quinn? I hope you will back yourself up with actions and not just run your mouth from this point on. I will give it my all to protect the commander and everyone else. Rayla helps the commander out. Their eyes meet momentarily and they gave each other a firm nod. Ah, that's the spirit. Why don't we let her and the commander join the Firestorm Miner, Quinn? Don't be stupid. You'll be able to receive comm signal if you go 200 meters to the east from here. Take your artery gear with you and get in touch with your fleet, Commander of the Union. We have to head back too. We'll say our goodbyes here. Why aren't you coming with us? Isn't it better to join us if defeating the octopus is your objective? That doesn't sound like something you would say as someone who were just handed a beatdown. I only make deals that are deemed to be successful. You don't have the means to track the octopus at the Union, do you? Now we do. Who is it? A figure jumps down from the transport. Oh boy, is this a new character? Oh! Oh, it's Nasa. I'm Ataluna's researcher and also the backup dispatch to the Union. Nasa? Why are you here? Are you alright, Rayla? Commander? Oh! I'm fine. Sorry to have worried you. No, I'm the one who should apologize. Everyone has been looking for you guys after we lost contact with you. Seeing that you're both alright beats everything. I don't want to lose anyone ever again. Neo. Please allow me to interrupt your touching reunion, but I'm very concerned about what this Reacher had said. What did you mean by now we do? Of course. I I meant the means to track the Rift Octopus. Why don't we continue this discussion somewhere else? Nasa hella sus. Rayla, Commander! Wonderful. You're both safe and sound. We have the means to track the octopus now, and there's another cherry on top. There's a huge chance that AG-03 or Mel was not puppetized. What? I hope you're not going to end this topic with "I was only joking." You're pretty good. Quinn and me couldn't find the means to track the Rift Octopus at all. But now, an Autolunian has solved the problem. That's nothing out of the ordinary. Autoluna has always had a great interest in the rift that is used by the Puppet Master. Let's get back to the subject. Let me first explain the means to track the octopus. Do you still remember those 3 suspicious coordinates that were sent to you? Yeah, what about them? The 3 coordinates are actually the locations where the rift emerged that have been spotted by the satellites. The Rift Octopus replenished its supplies 3 times after that battle. The puppet hordes were its work too. But what makes it different from the previous times is that the 3 locations where the Rift Octopus replenished its supplies are very close to each other. Then, after taking a closer look, we found that the rift can only move between the puppet remains. But there are puppet remains everywhere. No, Kabbalah already took most of the puppet remains out in this area last time around. Then later, you and the commander encountered this surprise attack by the rift again. Yeah. The rift that emerged then was related to the puppet horde that you fought against. The puppets were drawn over and later defeated by you. Then their remains became a new portal for the Rift Octopus. Which means that the rift attack you encountered was merely because that the Rift Octopus was replenishing its supplies for the 4th time. Since the rift can only be opened on the puppet's remains, then we can only need to use the puppet detection device to log onto the octopus's stronghold. Correct. To put it another way, the Rift Octopus is no longer invincible. Its rift space can only be opened on the remains of the puppets. And back to the subject that everyone cares about the most. It's likely that Mel wasn't puppetized yet? Right, so Mel has already told us about her weakness, hasn't she? Her ears. I looked through AG-03's information. There are high-performance explosives hidden in her ears. The explosives will cause a massive explosion if the artery gear has any signs of puppetization. Hey, artery gears are not suicide truck bombs. AG-03 belongs to one of the very first batch of artery gears that came out of Autoluna and was recognized for its outstanding achievement in the first Puppets War. But the lab records show that AG-03 underwent some substantial modifications after the first Puppets War. To prevent 03 from turning into a puppet or falling into the wrong hands, they specifically installed a self-destruct program in it. And until now, we have not detected any signs of high-energy explosions. But this is only a possibility. If that's really true, then it's fantastic! Neil walks over and gives Rayla a hug. Let's get to it and start making a plan now, Commander. Now that we have the Firestorm Miner here, we should be able to smoothly execute the plan that was earlier deemed to have a lower success rate by the head. Pass down the battle plan to all of the captains and call a briefing session, Capello. Affirmative. I'll get everyone to the bridge immediately. Lots of lore. Alright, we're almost about to be done with 1 chapter. Oh my god, is it already getting this high in efficiency? Oh man, what's gonna happen? Am I even gonna be able to do chapter 5? Oh, okay. Let me take a hydration check real quick. Ugh. The top roof of my mouth hurts because I think I ate some Japanese chips. And they kinda They kinda like rubbed against the roof part of my mouth, so it kinda hurts whenever I press against it. But it's not that bad. Launch shaft of the Union's flagship. Based on the intel, the stronghold where the Rift Octopus is hiding is is just ahead. Is everyone ready? Ready to strike at any time. All members of the Spider Service are ready. Let's go. Defeat the octopus and get Mel back. Alright. The Rift Octopus's stronghold. Man, saying Rift Octopus a lot is so extra to the mouth. I might just even just call it Rift. That's weird. How come all the other artery gears could be puppetized, but not you? Pass out again? Wake up! There must be a secret somewhere hidden in you. Mel opens her eyes slightly and realizes that she's tightly nailed to a pillar. Or RO? True, I could just say RO. My allies will definitely defeat you, even if you turn me into a puppet. It doesn't look like I can get anything useful out of you anymore. I should just kill you now and find the things I want from that AG core in your body. Have they found this place already? This fleet. Are those the same group of people from last time? Huh. Then I'll keep you alive for the time being. So long as you're here, your naive allies won't allow the Frontier's Kabbalah to launch. Ah. Alrighty, so I'm assuming we're probably gonna fight the Rift Octopus at the very end of this chapter. That's just my prediction. But yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait, I can't wait. Mel the Giga Chat? Yeah, Mel is holding out. Man, I can't believe it. I'm really scared. I hope nobody dies. That's like my biggest fear right now, is that someone might die. Imagine though if Mel did turn into a puppet and then we had to fight them. Oh man, that's like my other prediction, but I don't know. I could be totally wrong, but we'll see. No spoils. Hopefully no deaths. No more sagging. Man. By the way, I want to make this into a habit more, but I want to randomly just throughout the stream. I really want to. I really want to say, hey lurkers, I see you, and I just want to say hi. I know you're not talking in the chat right now, but I want to say hi. I bet you're playing Genshin right now, aren't you? You're probably playing Genshin solving a puzzle right now, aren't you? Or maybe you're eating dinner right now, or breakfast, or lunch. Or I bet you're playing another gacha game in the background, aren't you? I knew it! See? I knew it! I knew you guys were doing those things. I can just predict what you guys are doing. Or I bet you're at work or in class right now. Well, actually, how are you guys still working and like being in class while watching the stream? I never understood this, but how do you guys do it? Like, what kind of job do you work to be able to do all of these fun things? Well, maybe because I've only worked retail, but I'm pretty sure I couldn't do that because I was always talking to the customers. And there was no way for me to do these things at the same time. It's just in the background? I suppose. Suppose you're right. All you need is earbuds? Oh yeah, you need the AirPods. And if you have hair that can cover it, you can get away with it. That's the benefit of having long hair, is that you can cover your ears and that no one can see your AirPods and you can just cover it. That was like something I did during school all the time. Anyways, right now we are going to fight the boss. We're going to annihilate the Rift Octopussy. So, and we have enough efficiency to do this, so I believe in them. So here we go, everyone. Final battle. And we're about to see if we need to fight the boss first or the minions. I don't know. We'll see. I hope these minions won't be an issue. There was actually, I think one of the bosses that you can fight off story. One of them I could not defeat because they had some minions that you had to fight first. So I had to switch my priority to fighting the minions first before the boss. And because of that, I was able to complete the stage. Elimination stage? It's the one where you just fight the bosses. I kind of spoiled myself and saw the other bosses, but no context or anything. I just fought them for dailies and stuff. But, or like they give you like the different things depending on what you pick, but like gear and stuff. But all I know is that one of them had some annoying ass minions as their side ones, and you had to fight them first before getting to the boss. Otherwise, you couldn't do any damage to the boss at all. I think it's the one with the heal and buffer one. Yeah, I think. Yeah, whoever. Yeah, Tide makes art. I think you're exactly right. Yeah, there was a boss in particular that kept healing themselves back up, and I was like, "Are you kidding me?" And so I had to fight the minions first to get them away. Iron Maiden? I think that's the one. The Doll Master one, or whatever. I had to pretty much... I think they were healers, yeah. They kept healing the boss back up and I was doing no damage to them. So... now... they're Iron Maidenless. Yep. Now those healers or side minions are maidenless. Oh, look at me clap these cheeks. Oh, shit. Alright, here we go. We're gonna finish this boss in no time. We don't even need to fight the side minions. We just go straight to the boss. I'll keep that in mind though. If we ever encounter the Iron Maiden in the story, I know what to do. I will know exactly what to do. There we go. Piece of cake. Piece of cake. Nice. Alright, let's see how the story concludes. Wait, what? That wasn't it, guys. Apparently there's one more! Apparently there's one more to go! We have to fight it again! I got baited. The battle against the Puppet Master is getting too close to call. Surprisingly, you've become stronger even without the Frontier's assistance this time around. There are a lot of surprises in store for you. Why don't you let me carry your skull and show you around? Thank you, Iron Monkey! Thank you for Shupa! And Shirokuma, thank you! Have a good night! Have a good night for anyone who's going to bed. It's pointless to taunt me. The RO opens up the rift behind it. Then a number of folded spaces appear on the remains of the puppets on the battlefield immediately after. Reel it to the command ship. That an octopus is about to get into the rift. It's all up to you now, Commander. No problem. The RO isn't invincible. The rift space can only be opened on the remains of the puppets. Everyone, lift off! Boom! The Union ship begin their intense bombing on the remains of the puppets on the battlefield. The rift soon turns to dust along with the puppets' remains. Have you already figured out the secret of the rift? You're clever to have found this loophole, but since this is my base, the number of puppets is, of course, unlimited. There are a number of puppet hordes swarming in from the northwest and southeast directions. We will not be able to stop them from infiltrating the battlefield with our firepower. Commander, at this rate, the RO will definitely be able to open the rift again. Stands up. Huh? Are you going to call out for help? That is the frequency of the Frontier's emergency channel. It's time to find us some help. But the Frontier had totally ignored our communication request before this. Are you sure it's going to work this time around? Just leave it to me. Initiating communication request to the Frontier. You're connected to the emergency channel, Commander of the Union. Does this mean you're ready for the Frontier to hold you accountable for what you've done? That won't be necessary. You have the biological databases of all AGs, so you should be able to tell in a heartbeat that the AG in the public channel was not a member of the Union. That certainly is not a problem for me, but what if that AG is a human like you? You bastard! Kabbalah was almost scrapped because of you, and the operation to eliminate the Puppet Master failed also because of you. The Frontier has already proposed to have you disbanded. That's even more uncalled for. We will soon prove the Union's purpose by eliminating the RO. You really think we'll trust you? I'm not demanding your trust. You should make your judgment based on whether the Union can eliminate the Puppet Master or not. Such arrogance! By the looks of the previous battle records, the Union indeed has the capability to eliminate the Puppet Master twofold. I hope you know what I'd like to see, Finana Commander. I've made an even more detailed plan for this battle. Please check it out on your terminal. Oh, is this an improved version of the tactic that you proposed last time? The AGs who betrayed the Frontier have actually joined you as well. Then it seems like the success rate has indeed been raised by quite a lot. I will pass on the coordinates to you and request the Frontier to deploy AGs to intercept the puppet hordes. So long as you can help us, it won't matter if you make us the sacrificial pieces in the end. Did you say sacrificial pieces? Sure, then let the Frontier help you this once. Sheesh! Oh my god! Notify number 4, number 16 in the Doll's Army to be dispatched to intercept the puppets as per the Union's instructions. Your order has been passed down. But can we really trust those people from the Union? Trust is an abstract concept that only humans believe in. I value the practicality of things above all else. The probability of eliminating the Puppet Master has already met my expected value. Man, I just gotta say, I love their design so much. And also, like, I don't even know, I just lost my train of thought because I'm already staring. I forgot, I was trying to say something, but I kinda just forgot. And, I'm distracted. I'm distracted by all of this visuals. But what did I want to say? Oh yeah, I was just gonna say, like, why hasn't the Frontier realized that they've been third-partied? I'm still confused on why they haven't suspected a third party is involved in all of this. Change the course of the Iron Hammer immediately so it will arrive at the target location within 10 minutes. And fill up Kalabala in the meantime. Understood. I'm on it. Alright, you have only 10 minutes left, Commander of the Union. Let's see if you'll be able to snatch victory against the octopus, or if you'll be buried along with it. Hold on. Before I move on with the scene, just in case it goes away, there's a couple characters that are hidden sort of like in the background, but I wonder who those people are. But they're currently in the background right now. The Frontier just informed us that they've already deployed Artery Gear squads to intercept the puppets for us, for us. The only puppet left on the main battlefield now is the RO that's unable to get into the rift. Continue to suppress the fire. Do not relent. Understood. However, the Frontier has also informed us that they've started to fill up Kabbalah, Commander. It will be launched in 10 minutes. Our units are also in Kabbalah's line of fire. Were you serious about the deal between you, the head? So long as you can help us, it won't matter if you make us the sacrificial pieces in the end. If we fail to defeat the RO within 10 minutes, Neo and the others will be caught in Kabbalah's line of fire. Don't worry, we'll defeat the octopus. It is still a puppet master though, even if it cannot open the rift. Is it really going to be that easy? But I believe in your plan. Let us eliminate the puppet master completely and rescue Mel. Oh. Only the sky hasn't been tainted by the puppets on this devastated planet. 04, it's time to initiate the operation. Due to the unique nature of this operation, I am unable to assign more members to you. Sorry about that. There's nothing to be sorry about. I know what my purpose is as a melee artery gear. And that's why I'm not assigned to the battlefield where the RO is at. Be sure to come back safely. Understood. You're really way more emotional than I imagined. Please send them a message from me while you're at it. Affirmative. 04, strike! Strike! Alrighty, here we go. Final boss time, and I'm pretty sure this is the last stage of this chapter. Holy moly, I feel like chapter 4 was a long journey. It's already been almost 2 hours. Whew, okay. Let me stretch. Alrighty. I think this should be a smooth ride though. The stream went down? Oh no! Well, it says I'm still streaming, so I think it's back. We're back? Oh, let's go! Refresh everyone! It's good? Okay, I think you probably just had a moment. Kinda wanna eat something, but I don't really wanna eat something if I'm reading a lot, cause then I get all gurgly voice. Well, hold on, let me check. Oh yeah, I had ramen that I wanted to try. But I didn't. I didn't try it yet. I didn't get to because I forgot. Well, maybe tomorrow. I'll save it. I have a bunch of snacks from my snack box. Let's see. What are these? Ooh! Bubble candy. What the heck are these? Uno momento. Oh wait! I still need to finish my Pocky. I'll just eat that. Okay. They do know, they just don't like the Union. You're right, I feel like the Frontier just doesn't like the Union at all. I think they know, and they're probably like doing some shady business behind the scenes, so that's probably why they don't care. You know, I'm a little sad because I have these Pocky Sticks, but the Pocky Sticks are all stuck together. And I don't know why, but maybe it's because they melted a little, but then they all, like, got stuck together, and now they're all one piece. But the flavor is salty vanilla. So it's basically just vanilla flavor, Pocky. The salty part doesn't really matter. The Pocky game? Double Pocky game? Well, you're gonna have to open your mouth a little wide. Cause there's a lot of the Pockies here. Oh shit! We defeated it! Let's go! I didn't even get to see it, everything. Oh my gosh. Nice. Obtain support AG. Oh! Nice! We got a new support! Dang. Why do they sound familiar? Why do they sound so familiar? They sound like a very happy Kiana. She's so cute. I know, right? Alright, let's finish up the story here of chapter 4. Why haven't the puppet hordes made it here yet? These people shouldn't have the sufficient forces to fend off the puppets that came swarming in. I'm going to retreat first, just in case. You garbage. I'll let you off the hook. For now. Don't you run. You think you can stop me? Rayla's arms are gripped by the attacking tentacles. Her booster wings fail to adjust in time, and she plunges to the ground as if she has missed her step in midair. I have a change of mind. I'm going to turn you into a puppet first. What? Rayla! Bang! 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 You're hallucinating if you think you can stop me with that kind of obsolete weapon. Soon enough, you'll have no choice but to fire at your allies. What? The tentacles that were tightly gripped onto Rayla are melted into halves by a thermal energy weapon. A great deal of white and steamy smoke produced by the high heat gradually fills the area. Then, a figure riding on an impact skateboard blocks the RO's way to Rayla. How's that? Powerful enough for you? This thing that I'm wielding should be enough to fend off some of those tentacles, huh? Tch, you're nothing more than a pile of garbage. Rayla glides to where Dean is and draws back while grabbing her. Dean, you showing up here means that? That's right. The holes have been dug. Oh. Commander of the Union, do you copy? Yes, loud and clear. Those kids in your squad are a bunch of eager beavers. They're called the Spider Service, aren't they? How about you let them join the Firestorm Miner? They're already members of the Union. You haven't hired them officially yet, though, right? When all is said and done, it is still up to them to decide. I appreciate your kindness, but please allow me, who hates noisy environments, to reject your offer. Same here, although I kinda like your weapons, but you don't seem to have much fun over there. We've already decided where we will return to. Damn, they just roasted the Firestorm Miners. Everyone. Fine. I failed yet again in talent poaching. Those kids have pulled out already. Notify your units that we're moving on to the next phase. Commander of the Union. Are those artery gears pulling back towards the same direction? I'm seeing a vague figure of the frontier ship from afar. Are they planning to use the weapon that equipped on the frontier ship again? These people will not sacrifice their own allies. I will only need to follow this garbage closely to avoid the line of fire. I'm kind of hoping that Quinn decides to do the final blow. Because, like, I think this is a bit personal to Quinn. Reporting in, all of us have arrived respectively at each of the designated coordinates. Everyone, the Frontier's Kabbalah has been filled up already. Filled up and is ready to be launched. That octopus has followed us here, Commander. Neo, Rayla, I count on you to give orders on the field in our next phase. Affirmative. Switching to the command channel. Meanwhile, near the sea area where the Iron Hammer is docked at. The Iron Hammer is in the sea area. Are they planning to launch that electromagnetic cannon again? I'm going to leave you with a bitter taste of failure once again. Clown-like AG! Oh, this is the third party. Hey, Clown. Why are you acting without permission? Are you stupid? The Puppet Master is going to be eliminated soon. This Puppet Master is deemed to be eliminated... since it refuses to make contact with me. As someone who as useless as you are, you should just piss off. Clown-looking artery gear forcibly cuts off comms. I thought that said something else, but I'm not gonna say it. It is indeed you who stirred up the mess last time. What? How did you find me here? The commander already foresaw that you would show up again. In addition, the head has retraced your shot from last time and figured out the distance of your firearms along with your AG features. You are standing on the opposite side of two brilliant minds. Our commander also has a message for you. It is only fair of us to cut off all 4 of your limbs for exposing Mel and Rayla to danger. Followed by a slash attack, 2 of the clown's prosthetics are cut off. How dare you! I don't know if you're working together, but if you should come clean about your objective before I take it up a notch. You'll regret this. Followed by smokescreen, the clown-looking AG abruptly disappears. It looks like she possesses some kind of body double feature. Kabbalah has been filled up, Your Excellency. Are we really going to fire it with almost all the Union artery gears in its line of fire? Of course. Fire it once. Boom! Oh shit, the music. That beam of light! Why has it been fired? The Union artery gears are still in its firing path. Has the Union chosen to sacrifice their own in order to eliminate me? Everyone, discard your gears immediately and tune your booster wings to maximum efficiency. Take cover in your respective underground holes. Do it now! What? The artery gears booster blow off the sand and dust on the ground, and one by one, the potholes begin to come into sight. Each of the holes is a perfect fit for an artery gear. The depth of the holes is also just enough for the artery gears to avoid Kabbalah's artillery strike. All of the Union artery gears have gone underground at this point. How is that possible? How? When did the underground construction take place? This area is my stronghold and I didn't even notice it. The RO from the corner of its eyes catches a glimpse of a myriad of tunnels nearby that were the result of heavy bombing. I see. The Union fleet's carpet bombing from earlier was not only aimed to destroy the remains, but also aimed to add something to those bomb craters. I cannot believe that in the last moment I would run into a commander that would do something this wild and reckless. In the next split second, the electromagnetic cannon hits the rift octopus. A burst of heat flows to make its body swell and becomes distorted little by little. Then it completely melts in the menacing flames. Farewell, Masana. The rift technology will cease to exist because of your death. I promise you, You will be the last victim of the Frontiers experiments. Oh my god, the music just hits so good. Meanwhile, in the RO's stronghold, Mel is tethered to a pillar by layers of interconnected steel shackles. That's the sound of... Has Kabbalah been fired again? Rayla! Everyone! A few lines of fire branch out in the stronghold. Although the Union had indirectly made Kabbalah miss the octopus's stronghold by luring the octopus away, the chain reaction set off by the explosion still make its impact here. I need to get out. I need to stay alive. Rayla and the boss. They're waiting for me. Mel's armor shatters completely. She can already feel the heat from the raging fire on her exposed skin. Ah! Clink, 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 clink. Mel does her best to try to break free, but the steel shackles do not budge at all. After struggling for a while, Mel is now exhausted. I'm so tired. I just want to rest for a bit first. Oh! It's too early to give up now. Boom! The shackles on Mel are slashed open by a giant claw. Huh? And you are? A good Samaritan who just happened to pass by. Oh, sheesh! Sheesh! Oh my god, she looks so cool! Thank you, passerby. Hold up, your identification shows that you're from the frontier. Why are you here by yourself? Is it Rayla and the others have been... Don't be so paranoid. I only wanted to do something to help since you've been working so hard. Your ally's making her way over. You'll bump into her if you keep going southeast from here. You have that sincere look in your eyes. I shouldn't have doubted you. Huh? Did she just disappear all of a sudden? Mel walks out from the stronghold that is covered in black smoke. The heavy clouds above leave a few cracks in between for the sunlight to come through and light up this devastated ground. Mel! Someone's calling me. This voice sounds really familiar. Mel! It's Rayla! I'm here, Rayla! The two girls follow each other's line of sight and walk towards each other step by step. Their paces become faster and faster. They stumble their way across, and eventually, they grab on and hug each other tightly, just as they're about to fall. Idiot! 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 Oh my god, the cake though. Oh my god, do you guys see that? Like, oh my god. God damn it. Oh, this is so wholesome. Idiot, idiot, idiot. Why would you do that? Why would you sacrifice yourself to save me? I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. And that was the only way I could think of. I didn't want to be a burden to everyone. And I definitely didn't want to hold you back. That's why I even told you about my weakness. But I'm not sure why the RO couldn't puppetize me. Huh? Are you crying? Shut up. I've just got some sand in my eyes. Stop talking about getting puppetized or stuff like that. You're still alive. That's what's most important. Rayla wipes away the tears from her eyes. Welcome back, Mel. Yep, I'm back. Mel has been successfully rescued, and there's no casualties on our side, Commander. Which means that... we won! Cheers of joy burst from the comms channel one after another. Confirm that the puppet signals are completely gone, then order everyone to return. Sure thing. The order to return has been passed down. We can declare an end to this battle, Commander. The alert has been lifted and the observation portholes have been reopened. The warmth of sunshine fills the ship completely. I'm gonna go get some rest. Report to me immediately should there be any situation. Understood. Please get some rest. Hello? Commander! You fall to the ground on her back. Hey, Commander? Ella doesn't lose her cool and grabs the first aid kit from the shelf. But she then puts the kit back after checking on the commander. It seems like she just fell asleep. Seeing how exhausted the commander is, Capella unknowingly clenches her fist. She barely had any rest since Mel was captured, and I could tell that she has been holding back her emotions. Only if I could be more of help. But do I really have what it takes to become a member of the Union? The battle between the Union and the RO comes to an end against the backdrop of a sunny view. 3 days later. I want my cannon! Don't take my cannon! Hey, idiot. How are you already asleep when we've just started with our checkups? You're talking so loud in your sleep too. It's alright. Let her sleep. All of your checkups are done. You can leave first, Rayla. No, I'm going to stay here and wait for her to wake up. After all, she's my best friend. Thank you, Quinn. Dean. The feeling is mutual. I've finally taken a load off my mind as well. Whoa, your ship is set up so nicely. It's making me not want to leave here. Do you want to stay for a few more days? I was only joking. We still have a place we need to return to, don't we? We have left the Firestorm miner for too long. You know that we cannot get in touch with our allies in Stronghold whenever we want. It's time for us to return. I wish you all the best on your journey. Same goes to you. Commander of the Union, you still have a long journey ahead, and I'm sure you'll have a constant changes of mind. But don't forget that you still shed tears and blood and are still human. Don't do anything that will make you feel remorseful. I'm not good at saying goodbyes in times like this, as always. Alright, the Firestorm miners are actually available for hire. If you have some spare money, then it's better to... Ouch! Ouch! Don't pinch my ear! It's time to leave. Hey, I'm just here to say goodbye for the moment. Quinn gives Rayla, who just rushed over, a high five, then leaves the Union fleet with Dean. NASA's secret comm room on the Union science vessel. You actually contacted me first. Hoopst! Hoopst? Hello? Wow, they kind of look like a big booba version of Enna. With the little, like, wing ears or whatever that might be. Sheesh. That's because the reports you submitted have caught my attention. I'd really like to know what they mean. Okay, sorry, hold on. I need to hide this for a moment, but like... the lingerie here? Hello? Do you guys see the thigh area? Like, that's... Oh my gosh. Sheesh. Oh my god. Do you mean by the report about that 03 who wasn't puppetized? Or do you mean by the report about the rift? Both. I'm very pleased that the Forge Mill Academy could finally achieve some decent results. I've collected quite a large number of samples of the 03. If I am allowed to be back in the lab, I will definitely be able to present you with more satisfying results. It seems Looks like you still can't get that lab off of your mind, huh? Your request is granted. The entry permit will be sent to your terminal by the Knights. Your boring days on the ground can finally come to an end. What? Are they in the air? Is this organization like in the air? And they call themselves by the Knights. What? So this must be like some sort of kingdom. As I can tell from the crown. Boring? I honestly don't think it was boring. Boring. Can't speak. That commander of the Union is very interesting. Perhaps she can be of help to Autoluna. Oh, then it seems like I have to create an opportunity to meet that commander. Do you have an idea on how I should proceed? Wait, oh, that's Autoluna. Wait, now, okay, it makes sense now. You should send a knight to initiate contact. She should be a lot more useful than I am on this task. Are you going back now, Nisa? Yeah, the royal family is interested in some of my research reports, so I have to make a trip back to Autoluna. Oh, okay, there we go. That's that. For some reason, I thought they were talking about a new character from a new organization. Okay. Do you need a transport? No, but thank you for the offer. A shuttle from Autoluna is coming to pick me up. Will you still come back? Of course. I shouldn't be gone for too long, I think. Could you bring some of Autoluna's local delicacies and souvenirs back for us? I thought you were going to say something serious with that look on your face. Of course, I'll bring some back. Wonderful! In the meantime, I'll go ask around and make a wish list. Beep! The comms in the flagship rings. Ah, why does it have to be now? Who is it? This is Atlas, the head of the frontier. Huh? What is it? I have indeed witnessed the Union's capabilities in that battle earlier. Especially for Finana. You've done really well as a commander. Perhaps we can begin to have a higher level of cooperation. Meanwhile, in a signal tower on the ground. Hey, hacker! Are you connected to that fleet yet? I've already tapped into their comms. I'll send you the details via an encrypted channel. Oh, this is like the first time we're seeing like PNG ones of them, like individually. And just to remind you, I have a name. This is the one with the huge robotic arm. You're so weird, Isam. Everyone in the graph frame likes to call each other by their alias. I actually think that you're the only one that likes to be called by your alias. The head of the frontier has commissioned the commander of the Union to safeguard the lab's facilities in Area A1. Oh, I've heard about that as well. That's great. Then let's proceed according to the plan. Alright. You stay out of trouble. What trouble? You know. No, I don't. The clown was killed. Do you really not get it? Don't say it as if she's really dead. She only lost her prosthetics and isn't able to move temporarily. If she could strictly follow my plan, then it wouldn't have been her to lose prosthetics. I've received information about the next plan. Bye. Isam cuts off the comms. Interesting. Cleared! Alrighty, end of chapter. So, off stream, I can finally do hard mode on this now. So, there we go. Ooh. Oh no. Oh boy. Twisted identity. Oh! It has the character. It has the character we like. Wait, so I'm kind of confused, you guys. Like, I'm not really sure, but when is maintenance happening? Because I feel like I don't want to get blue balled. I don't want to get blue balled if I start and then maintenance happens soon. It took us like 2 hours just to do... In 45 minutes? Didn't we just take 2 hours just to get through chapter 4? Oh no! I don't know. Hold on, can I dispatch more people now? Let me check. Fleet. Exploration. Can I dispatch more or do I have to do... I thought I had to do a stage in chapter 5. See? I have to do 5-10. I have to literally finish at 5. Dang it. No. Yeah, I can't do any more still. So right now I'm just dispatching the most that I can out of all of this, so unfortunate, but it's okay. I'll wait though. I am gonna do the hard mode stuff off stream, so don't worry about that part. You know what? How about let's do this, guys. Let's just get as far as we can before maintenance. How about that? Let's just do that. I don't want to stop, you guys. I want to keep going. Man, my mouth is hurting from the inside. Here we go. Will you be making a guild? Yes, when I'm level 30. I'm not level 30 though, so... Anyways... There's that one person. She knows that she is already covered in cuts and bruises. She also knows that she hasn't strayed away from being categorized as normal. And sure enough, she knows that she is on a lonely path all by herself. But she can never turn back, since this is the only opportunity she has to change the fate of that person. Milvis! I'm back! Ooh... Just wait. I'll find you and tell you everything. No! No! It was only just for like a split second! The Union's command room. I've already analyzed the Union's battle report from last time. Your artery gear synergies and battle performances were top-notch. Therefore, on behalf of the Frontier, I'm officially starting cooperation with you. Please, have the Frontier place enough trust in us this time. In times like this, what you've done till now is still far from enough to ask everyone in the Frontier to acknowledge a human. But, if you were only talking about providing support, the Frontier is here to help. I think this will suffice. Not a bad answer. Our next mission is to safeguard Area A1, where a bunch of the Frontier experiment facilities are located. There will be a puppet horde passing through the area in roughly 10 hours. Of course, since we are only cooperating, the Union has the right to reject this mission. We're willing to accept the mission to safeguard Area A1. Oh, I didn't even get to the details yet about the puppet horde. You should consider it more carefully, Commander of the Union. Thanks to the Frontier's Kabbalah, we were able to rescue Mel. I'm pretty sure that saving me was never part of their plan. We're still in the middle of their comm session, Mel. That rabbit ear wearing artery gear was indeed correct. I was only planning to defeat the RO, so I wouldn't have calculated whether the rabbit ear wearing artery gear was still alive or not. Without the Frontier support, we would have had a very difficult time saving Mel. So, I'd like to return the favor to you. Returning a favor to an AI? I'm starting to find you a human individual interesting, Finana Commander. Anyways, you need to get to it as soon as possible. I've sent the specified coordinates to your adjutant? Adjutant? I feel like I've said this word before, but I don't think I've actually said it right, but whatevs. And I'll also dispatch an AG to support you. Got it. Is it the AG who I think it might be? We're about to find out. Huh? I've never seen a coordinate in this kind of format. Of course. There we go! Of course. That is a structured telegram message used only by the Frontier. You guys wouldn't understand a word. You're an artery gear that I've never seen around before. Who are you? The bridge's backup exit suddenly opens. Hey, if you keep ignoring my warnings, then I'm going to fire at you. Oh, so you're the little sparrow that has been chasing me. Psh, is that all the unions got? Do they really think they can fight for mankind with such weak artery gear like you? Damn! Girl boss. What the heck did you say? Ah, you're the good Samaritan who just happened to pass by. You still remember me, huh? You know, I can imagine her voice as maybe 2B? Maybe 2B or Mikasa? I don't know, she kind of gives me like the cool badass girl vibes, you know? You know, like Mikasa from Attack on Titan or like 2B. I mean, I know there's the same voice actor, but I'm just trying to give more references to the same person and stuff. But yeah, she kind of reminds me of, or she kind of gives me that girl boss vibes, you know, badass, like cool, but not too extroverted, you know. To be or not to be? That's the question. Yeah. You're Milvis, right? What is the Frontier Artery Gear doing here? Oh, that's her name. What do you think? We are at the Union and not the Frontier where you can do whatever you want, Milvis. Did she just draw her weapon? She's a feisty one, isn't she? Have I seen her skin? Oh, I think so. The one in the outfit shop? I didn't know who she was until now. You should do the explaining here, head. All the Union Artery Gear stand down. She is the support that I mentioned earlier. I indeed gave the order to the Garrison Regiment Atlas just now for them to dispatch an Artery Gear to support the Union, Milvis. But I didn't expect you to be the Artery Gear. Who did you hand the mission of protecting the Iron Hammer to? 02. She loves doing that. 02! 02! Yeah! My favorite. My favorite. You know, if you know, you know. You already handed over safeguard missions 23 times to others without authorization if we count this in. Where did you go after you left your post? It should be 22 times since my handover wasn't authorized. You've used this wasn't authorized excuse 14 times as well. Forget it. Milvis was right. The coordinates that you received is a structured message used only by the Frontier. Only Frontier Artery Gears know how to read it. So, Milvis will lead the way for you from now on. It is definitely eye-opening that the Frontier Artery Gears are also rude. I'm more reliable than you are, even if I'm rude. Whether it's my speed or armament, you Union Artery Gears are no match to it. Oh, but I've never heard that there's such a powerful artery gear in the Frontier. Is it because they've already started to cover up the information on their own artery gears? Why are you not saying anything? I'm not letting you off this time, for the sake of you saving Mel. As you can tell, Commander of the Union, it is extremely difficult to keep Milvis on a tight leash, and that is where all of your artery gears are better than her. Now, please, get to Area 1, A1, per the message over. Oh. An experiment facility outside the Frontier. You're here indeed, Artery Gear R06. Why is someone from the graph frame here for me? Oh? I didn't even introduce myself yet and you already knew? It's too obvious. Your weapon, your identification signal, and everything you've done here. You're nothing like an AG who fights against the puppets. Interesting. Then I'll just cut to the chase. Isam walks to Artery 06 side. The graph frame needs you, Artery Gear 06. Is it better to call you Condor? Piss off. I have zero interest in the graph frame. I made the trip here only to invite you to join us after I heard about your stories, Condor. Piss off. I think I've already made myself clear. What if I can help you achieve that objective and make that person... What did you say? Oh, I guess they have something up their sleeves that they're gonna try to get her into. Dang it! The Frontier Territorial Air Area A1. We're expected to arrive at this destination in 10 minutes, Commander. Let's have a second check on the mission that the head gave us. The mission is to guard Area A1 and defend the incoming puppet attacks. But they have so many defense systems here already. Are we really going to be of help? Our escort squad requested emergency comms, Commander. I'm patching them through. Reporting in. We've detected an unknown unit of high heat source that is fast approaching from the flagship's 10 o'clock. Unknown unit? Is it an artery gear? No, it's more likely a puppet. We're unable to find a match for this unit from the database. Perhaps its core has already been puppetized. Comms are down? We called them 3 times already, but no answer. Should the escort squad brace for attack, Commander? That's not necessary. I'll make contact with the unknown unit by myself. Milvis, how could you enter the launch deck without authorization? The head indeed said I should lead the way for you, but she never said that I should take orders from you, right? Milvis! Stop making that face, little sparrow. Take a good look at the detector's feedback. That unknown unit is way more powerful than you. If that unknown unit is indeed an enemy, your low speeds and limited capabilities will instead create a window of opportunity for the enemy to fire at the fleet. Although I do not want to admit, what she said was indeed a fact. Let me go alone. Do you have a different opinion, Commander of the Union? You know what? Let's just count on them. You know, it saves us the hassle. I'm counting on you, Milvis. I mean, not like you're part of the Union anyway, so who cares? It seems like you're pretty on par with the head when it comes to making situation-based judgments. In return for your trust, I'll only need 3 minutes to bring back the unknown unit. Does that mean you'll be able to capture it too? If that unknown source turns out to be the enemy? Of course, I'm the best of the best. Watch closely. In 3 minutes, I will complete the mission. Attack! Oh, please show me a fighting scene. 4 minutes later. Command room on the bridge. Time is already up. It's been 3 minutes already. Timed out. I've brought back the unknown unit within the specified time period. But didn't you spend an extra minute there on the landing deck? But that's because of... That's because of you, strange looking artery gear. Ow! Hello? Oh my god, you guys, you have no idea how much I absolutely love pink armor stuff. This is the kind of pink armor stuff that I love to see. I used to be really into this from MapleStory, but when MapleStory like had all these cute pink armor and stuff like that, like some of the selected ones are specific ones, but I really love those stuff, and this just reminds me of it, and I'm living my dream right now. Ah! Ah! Oh, so you're done crying? You can talk now. What? Who's crying? No one's crying. If you're done, let go of me, please. My uniform is soaked in your tears. Pinky? Hey, I specifically ordered you to not talk about me crying. Plus, I was just letting it out. Watch your manners. My name is not Pinky. My name is Sylvia. It's not like you're my superior or anything. Plus, it's better for a girl to be honest. Just saying. Anyway, so Pinky, Sylvia was the unknown unit. Unknown unit? I am the Iris Knight of the L'Ordre de Luna Silver. What? What the fuck did I just say? L'Ordre de Luna. What? L'Ordre de Luna Silver. Something like that. How could you be so ignorant? I'm starting to feel bad about traveling this far just to support you. The Order of the Autoluna Silver Branch? What language is this? Is it French? I don't know anymore, guys. I'm stupid. So what is exactly the L'Ordre de Autoluna Silver? It's French? It sounds French, maybe. Yeah? Don't tell me you don't know the L'Ordre de Autoluna Silver. It is indeed my first time hearing that. The people here are so ignorant. That's why I didn't want to come to the ground. Okay, so this person probably is noble. They're very noble sounding. That probably explains their outfit too. They look very noble. Fine, I'll explain it to you once. L'Ordre de Autoluna Silver and L'Ordre de Autoluna Black are the two most powerful homegrown artery gear squads in Autoluna Space Colony. Game! Game! Why are you doing this to me? L'Ordre de Autoluna Silver, which I am enlisted in, has the most rigorous selection process. You not only need to pass dozens of tests, but you also need to be an aristocrat in Autoluna. The server will start maintenance at 1 UTC-0. Please be ready to log out. You will not be able to log in the game during that time. We are sorry for the inconvenience. Well, you better be sorry, because I want to play more. No! I want to play more Artery Gear. No! Oh shit. Sorry. That was a little too loud. Anyways. That indeed sounds impressive. Are you an aristocrat too, Sylvia? Of course. You probably only need to wait a few years to apply for residency in Autoluna with my recommendations. Okay, this person. Then you'll be able to leave the ground where it is full of danger. Okay, this person reminds me of what's her face from Ruby? Wise? Yeah, I think Wise's personality fits exactly with Sylvia. Why is Autoluna's Aristocrat Knight helping the Union? Certainly because this is Area A1, or else why would an Autoluna's aristocrat like me come here? Isn't Area A1 under the Frontier's jurisdiction? What does that have anything to do with Autoluna's aristocrats? You didn't even know this. Am I in the countryside of parts of the ground fleets? The countryside? I'll explain. Area A1 is also called Tanak City. Oh! And the skyport in Tanak City is pretty much the only possible means for the human on the ground to get to Autoluna. God, this reminds me of Ruby so much, you guys. If you've seen Ruby at the latest season or volume, this whole place looks like Atlas. Atlas is at the top and I forgot the name of the bottom city. But this is what it reminds me of, Atlas. From Ruby. And Autoluna does its resident selection in the Tonic City as well, so Autoluna deploys a bunch of Artery Gear squads and defense towers in that area. Mantle! Oh yeah, that's right! Mantle is the city underneath, like on the ground. No wonder the defense systems here are so well prepared. You actually know a lot about Autoluna and Tonic City, huh? You're right. The Skyport is extremely important to Autoluna, and that is precisely why an aristocrat like me is here to help you. Oh my god, she uses the same word choices you sent to the Skyport, of course. Of course I knew about it. Why would someone send the Union's position there? Was that the head who did it? I have another question for you. Since you are an Autoluna Artery Gear, then why didn't you respond on comms in the beginning? Oh, did it hiccup? Oh. You know, surprisingly, it's YouTube that's hiccuping. It's not my bitrate, actually. Normally, my resolution quality would go down, you know, because of my bitrate and stuff, and I would be at like 1000 bitrate, but right now I'm at 6000, so it's definitely not me. You can't be serious. That's what I was saying! You have to blame everything on that strange-looking artery gear. I explained so many times to her face-to-face that my comms are down, but she actually kept firing at me. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I couldn't recognize that you were a human, plus the identification signal showed that you were a puppet. At the time, I really thought you were a puppet that just loved to cry. I didn't cry, I was only letting it out. Didn't you notice that I didn't strike back? Great job, Milvis. You said that you were to bring us back the unknown source. Instead, you were planning to bring us back a specimen. I'll stop messing with you. I actually knew already that this pink sparrow wasn't a puppet, but her identification signal was too suspicious, so I fired a few warning shots. You! If you weren't an artery gear from the Union, I would have electrocuted you long ago. If you're really capable of that, why don't you stop your speech and try? Oh shit, they're getting feisty. Sylvia isn't the only one that wants to electrocute you, Milvis. Cool. Come get some then. Hey everyone, this is the bridge. Go fight on the deck, will ya? Meanwhile, in the preparation room. I knew you would come, Neil. Yeah? I don't want to be treated with excessive care. I told you many times in private already. Then I wish you would never leave without saying a word ever again. Did something happen in the command room? No, nothing. You were in the command room too, so you should know very well that it was only a group of rowdy kids in the room. There were no threats and nothing to shun them away from. Then why did you hide in here? First of all, I walked from the bridge to here without sneaking. Secondly, I do not have to answer you. Oh, is that you don't want people to see you after you took off your gears? English. That's why you come here alone every time after the threats were cleared. Stop reading into it too much. It is my freedom to be wherever I want. You can't deceive me, 04. I know very well that you're trying to keep a distance from everybody. Not just in battles, but even now. You're really giving me a headache by always trying to meddle in other people's businesses. 04 turns the wheelchair and rolls herself to the corner. Then, have you also noticed that the AGs are really scared of me? Every one of them has been trying to avoid me. You're the only exception, Neil. I know. After all, you're Your feature as an artery gear is to eliminate the puppetized artery gears who are also our kind. But for the artery gears, getting puppetized means they're no longer human. You shouldn't stress over it. I'm different from you. Things aren't as simple as you think they'd be. I still cannot explain it right to you yet. I need time, and so do you. Just a random thought, but her hair is so long, and you know how this is like a wheelchair? Can you imagine if like a strand of her hair just got stuck in the wheelchair and then she moves forward and it gets caught, and it would hurt so bad. It would hurt so badly. I'm like feeling the pain already just imagining it, but oh my god. I just can't imagine that, but it's just really funny how her hair is just kind of like out there like that, and then she has these two gigantic wheels. Like, how are they not like tucked in somewhere? Like somewhere safe. I'm sorry. Huh. Instead of worrying my problems, you should really be paying attention to that pink knight. Do you mean Sylvia? What about her? If Milvis didn't lie to us, then it is a serious issue that the detector actually identified the pink knight as a puppet. Would it be just a normal identification error? 04 shakes her head. I don't know either, but if you look at this incident from another angle, don't you feel like the pink knight was trying to get us to fire our weapons? That's true. Theoretically speaking, the detector shouldn't have made that mistake, considering how obvious the puppet's metrics are. Hold that thought. I'm getting a call from the command room. This is a top priority mission, Neo. 04, get to the launch deck immediately. Affirmative. We're heading over right now. Please give us the mission briefing capella. Moments earlier, an experiment facility near coordinates 641-352 sent us an emergency signal. The commander has requested you to get to the rescue spot immediately. Affirmative. Stop messing around, Pinky. I told you, my name isn't Pinky. It's Sylvia. Send me to battle. I'm an Autolunian knight. To protect the weak and defenseless is one of the knight's principles. We're worried about whether you'll be identified as a puppet again or not. Are you asking me to go against the knight's principles? Since someone is already calling out for help, I should fulfill my duty as a knight regardless. It should be alright if we just key in Pinky's information into our database, shouldn't it? I'm Sylvia. If you know a way to fix this, then hurry up and fix it. Alright. Come, put your hand here. Sylvia puts her hand on the terminal, but the screen doesn't respond and the registration process isn't activated. Huh? How come she still cannot log in? We can't even put her in the artery gear category. That's because you have such an outdated detector. Seriously, I'm going to buy you a new one when I'm back in Autoluna. Ha 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 ha. Then... Then... Could you please get the latest RTX series one? Fourth dimension break wall here. Oh my god. Are you really getting her to buy that for you? Fine, let her join. I'll keep an eye on that pink sparrow. Huh? Are you sure? I don't really agree to the knight's principles or whatever she said, but you shouldn't stop her since she wanted to help protect. She wants to help protecting humans. What do you say, Commander? I believe Sylvia isn't a puppet and an artery gear. Would never fire at any living beings that are not puppets. Now you're talking, Commander of the Union. Then I guess I can settle for teaming with that strange-looking AG. I'll have a chance to check out how powerful the Union AGs are. Landing spot is set at the Experiments Facility number 3 in Area A1. The Artery Gear has activated a combat sequence. Please give your order, Commander. That was literally just the first part. What the hell? Oh my god! The recommended gear here! What the heck? I barely make the cut! Oh shit. Does this mean I gotta start upgrading now? Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Let me take a sip. Let's see. Let's see how this goes from the beginning. We're above the recommended just by a bit, but I'm a little worried. It means I gotta... Ah! Oh, sorry. I dropped a little bit of something on the floor. That's okay though. Vanilla bean. Salted vanilla Pocky stick. You know, this basically just tastes like cookies and cream. The cookies and cream version of Pocky sticks is literally the same thing as this one I'm eating. You know, it'd be really cool if we can do the Pocky game. I've never played the Pocky game before. I wonder what that's like. Wow, this is so good. Hold on, I'm gonna take the entire thing out because they're all stuck together. Come on, get out of there! Get out of there! Okay. I'm gonna have to bite it off. Hold on. Oh. Ow. I'm so hungry right now, you guys. It's dinner time. Well, technically past it, but... You know what? I'm just gonna eat the whole thing. Give me a second. Have I watched Overlord? Season 4? Yeah! I have watched it. It's really funny. I really enjoyed it. I can't wait for the next episode. Albedo supremacy. Oh, what did I get? The training ground? Oh! KVP! Oh! Oh, shoot! Oh! It's like Cookie Run Kingdom. Okay. Does anybody in the chat understand how this works? I want to level more characters if I need to do this, but basically is there any sweaty PvPs in here? Any PvP sweaties in here? What do you guys put in your defense squads? Yep. What kind of team comp do you guys put for your defense squad? I'll probably also do some research online as well, but let's see. Well, the thing is I don't have that many teams formed at the moment, so I guess I just have to put the highest ones for now. So also, does the order matter? What's the matter, baby? Hold on. So I have... This is my current team that I'm using right now. They're the highest level ones currently. So far. And this is all they have. I think this should be able to hold though. So it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna set that as my defense squad. So that's that. Let's see. Okay, this is my offense squad. Wait, can I use them both at the same time? Okay, I think that's fine. What are the supplies here? What? Ooh! Ooh! Oh, nice! So, I'm assuming this is like the PvP stuff here. Ooh! Farmable stuff. Alira? Oh my god. I gotta grind. I know what I'm gonna be grinding off stream. But, okay. This is gonna be great. Okie dokie. So, that's really awesome. Wait, so what is training mode versus live fire mode? What does that mean? What are the differences between live fire mode and training mode? The efficiencies and points are both... Wait. Training mode is for AI and... Oh. So they're bots. So the live fire one is the real people. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, I see it now. Okay. Makes sense. Okie dokie. Well, let's, how about we try one? Let's try it. We only have 4 minutes, so might as well. Whoa! This is like a fighting mode here. Alright, well, they don't got Alice, so... Time to kick their butt. I'm sorry, Finana, we have to maintenance, but after the maintenance is over, we will open right... Wow! Welcome to... Oh, wait! Oh my god, the official game company is here! Thank you for the super chat! Thank you! I didn't expect that! Thank you! You guys spooked me! Oh my gosh! It's okay! I'm gonna come back and play it afterwards! Don't worry! I plan to stream this again. Oh, I didn't expect that! Thank you though! Thank you so much! I think this is the first time I've seen a super chat come from a game company. Oh my gosh! Thank you! Thank you for the funds, for funding the gacha for... I'm basically gonna repay you back. I'm gonna be repaying you guys back with 100 times more, but yeah. I can't wait for the collab. Because I'm definitely going to be using all my currency. I have some saved right now, but if they're all gone, I'll have to spend more. But yeah, I don't know how long the event, or sorry, the maintenance is, but I will come back afterwards, and I'm gonna do a bunch of offline grinding because I need to do that for the story. We're currently behind in gear, so we need to level up and do some daily grind. So yeah. I'm assuming the banner will go on for a while, so I'll keep the banner for you guys. I'll save it for stream next week. I think I'm playing the game on Wednesday, I forgot. But yeah, I'll save the gacha portion for next stream. I promise you guys I won't gacha. I promise. But if there's any outfits or anything, you know I'm gonna first thing buy that. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. But wow, is this? Wait, how long is this for? Oh shoot, my team is going down. Oh god, we're dead. We're dead. They're much higher than I am. Wait, I'm less? Less? Just kidding. Oh my god, that was like the first time I've actually done that. It's okay. I'm currently under geared right now, but that was funny. That means we have to do it manually, but you know, it's okay, it's okay. We'll figure things out. I will use my big brain. There's a power difference indicated when you click the challenge. Oh, does it really? Hold on. 32, 10, 14. Oh. So I literally just picked a team that barely just... They're like 400 efficiency better than I am. But if I... 7,000? Oh my god. Oh wait guys, I gotta leave the game! Okay, the maintenance is gonna start, so I'm just gonna end it here. Let me switch screens right now. Oh! I just got the message, everybody. It told me server maintenance. There we go. Server maintenance is happening, so... we'll have to wait till next time. Unfortunate. And if for anybody else who's also playing the game right now, I'm sure you guys are also... I'm sure you guys also got kicked out. But... thank you everyone! Thank you for hanging out with me today, and huge thanks to the official Artery Gear Fusion for stopping by my channel. Thank you! And also thank you for retweeting my stuff. I appreciate it. I am paying attention on Twitter, so I sometimes see them retweeting my stuff, and I appreciate. But thank you. I'm really glad that I'm getting into it a lot, and I really love the game. It's so good. Thank you. And thank you for the super chat as well, Lord Pisces. Thank you. She's getting cash back for all her gacha rolls. Yeah, pretty much. But I'm gonna be spending a lot more anyway, so it don't matter. Thank you everyone. Mostly saw clips of your streams. Finally caught one. Let's go. I'm so happy. And even if you only have time to just see clips of me, it's okay. Although, I have to say, when people usually watch me for just my clips, usually they're super out of context though, and don't actually show how I am on stream, but I appreciate you though for stopping by regardless, so thank you! And thank you again, thank you me, and Salty0, thank you! I can't wait for the maintenance to finish. But don't worry. Well, I'll find some things to do off stream, because I need to gear up a lot. And I'm gonna have to do a lot of guide reading and stuff, so thank you everyone so much. Continue after the maintenance? Well, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Thanks for the stream. Did my alarms work? Oh, you know what? Actually did. Hold on. I think the first or second one might have not gone through, but the third one did. I think. I'm not really sure. I can't remember. Oh, thank you for the gifted memberships. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate. Thank you guys so much. And thank you, Hotsei. Thank you. Thank you again for asking. I did get some... I kind of did get some normal sleep. I mean, I woke up at 12, which is not bad. I've been waking up around like 4 to 5 p.m. And I'm only whispering because I don't want my dad to hear me say it out loud, because he'll get mad at me. But mostly, I'm mostly playing gacha games in the middle of the night, or Valorant stuff too, but usually 5 a.m. is when I start booting up my gacha games, because that's when the reset happens usually, so... Thank you! Oh my gosh! Artery Gear Fusion, thank you! Thank you again! I appreciate you, thank you! Thank you for listening in and stuff, thank you! I appreciate it. Gotta remember to finish your dailies. Yup. Exactly. My brain works in a way where every day I need to do my dailies, and on all of my games. So, and Artery Gear Fusion's definitely one of them, for sure. Any new gacha you plan on taking on next week? Thanks for the stream. Oh yeah, earlier, in case you missed it, I mentioned I was going to be doing a whole lot of gacha games next week, because I was finally able to confirm a lot of things from behind the scenes, so I was able to start playing some more games now. And I'm so excited. I'm super duper excited. But yes, I can't wait. It's gonna be a huge gacha week. Which is not really something I've always wanted to do too, because I like to balance things, and not everyone plays gacha or whatnot, so I wanted to keep it balanced on gacha and other things as well, so But yeah, upgraded to Seaman. Thank you, Koi! Thank you for upgrading! Thank you! Welcome to the fellow seamen. To the fellow seaman tier. Thank you. How many gacha games am I gonna play? Well, I mean, it's not a lot, but it will take up most of my schedule. Cause, let me look at next week. Oh, I have some stuff here. You know what? I'm gonna keep that a secret. I'm gonna leave that up to you guys. So you'll have to wait until Sunday. You'll have to wait till Sunday until all of the new schedule stuff is posted. Actually, maybe Saturday night. Cause I think I'm taking the day off on Uki's birthday. And I think his stream is on Monday. I think the actual birthday though is on the 17th, I think? I can't remember. Maybe I'm reading this wrong, but I think he's doing his birthday stream on the 18th, so I took the day off that day, and I'm gonna do something on Sundays, which is something I usually don't do, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. And I got a lot of things lined up for that week, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm trying to find a way to squeeze Valorant too, because I'm addicted to the Valorant HobCon, and I feel like it's necessary for me to just squeeze Valorant every week or so. So, yeah, I've been playing a lot of Valorant lately, and I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm addicted. I'm addicted to playing Valorant every day. And also, speaking of Valorant, I need to check the shop right now. I need to check the shop and see what's in the shop currently. Ugh, I'm getting so hungry. Maybe I should go eat. I should probably eat before it's too late. You could HobCon right now? Oh, don't encourage me! Don't encourage me. You're gonna encourage me to get on and start streaming it. No, I can't. No, I need a vibe. I need a vibe. I've had way too much talking today. I've been reading a lot from the Artery Gear stream, so I need to rest my voice. And, well, technically, I don't really rest my voice. When I play Valorant, I get kind of toxic. Toxic behind the screen scenes, you know? Oh, yeah. Speaking of today, I was, Valorant. I was playing Valorant today, and I was in so many games where there was a bunch of Jets DCing or just AFK leaving the games for some reason. I was actually in a match where 2 people from my team left, and we were somehow still surviving until the end, which is surprising. We were 3v5, and we were like, our score was like about, from the beginning it was like 5-5, and then at the end we ended up only being 10-13, I think, which is really, really, really impressive for a 3v5 in Fracture, by the way. This was in the map of Fracture. So, but yeah, they were, not gonna lie, me and the other 2 on my team were top fragging, like collecting all the kills, but it wasn't enough to be able to prevent any, like we couldn't plant ourselves and, like plant the bombs and whatnot. It was really hard to push in because it was just the 3 of us, so it was really hard. We basically lost by numbers, but our kills though were, I think the total combined was more than the other team, so it was unfortunate that it came to that, but yeah, team diff. basically, and that's pretty much what happened today, I think. I have so many moments that I wish I could save, but yeah. I do sometimes wish I stream my off-grind Valorant streams, because sometimes there's some moments I really wish I could share with you guys and stuff, but yeah, it is the way it is, but I'm excited. Speaking of Valorant again, sorry, I'm gonna nerd a little bit on this, but I am doing HopCon Valorant with members only this Thursday. So, if you're interested in playing a custom match with me and some of the Ryu guards, we'll be doing that together. This is the second time we've done this before, so we'll be doing that. Although this time I'm actually I won't be able to I won't be able to hear you guys or anything like that, unfortunately. Fish got bonked, but I will just be there, and I'll be using the chat to talk to you guys and stuff. And if anyone wants to talk to me, you can maybe be the messenger if you're not playing. But yeah, thank you though, thank you. And I think some of the Valo Guard people will be helping to organize this again, so that I don't have to add every single person to the match. But I do want to play Valorant with you guys again, so yeah, I can't wait to play more though. And I will do my best. So yeah, thank you. No ERP Valo with members. Yeah, no ERP. You guys can do it to yourselves if you want, though. Feel free. You guys can record it, and I wouldn't mind. If you guys want to record your own clips and moments of your Valorant experience with me, feel free, and I'll watch them. So that way afterwards I can find out what I missed behind the scenes. So, yee! Thank you, though. Thank you. But I think that's pretty much it. Also, thank you for the super chat, Cute Dragon. Thank you. Come on, 1 or 2 game speech. Yeah, I will. I don't know what that means. Come on, but thank you though. Thank you. But yeah, let me see. It's 8:13. Okay, so I'm probably gonna wrap it up here, and I do want to talk to you guys more. And maybe I'll do like a super chat reading stream soon, like like on Sunday or something. So yeah. Is the Minecraft VOD still coming? Oh, you're right. By the way, speaking of the Minecraft VOD, it is back up. So I just had to clip or trim one moment from the stream, but everything else is still there. So you guys are more than welcome to come back to the VOD again to catch up on some of the stuff that happened. It is back up, so yeah. I was talking about the Valorant OK guy. Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. That one part, that one game. Oh my god, actually, funny thing that I heard or seen, but there was this one person that I saw, and one of my like friends was playing with them, but one of the Valorant players that this was just like a random person in just like unrated random game, but someone had a certain username, and it made me hee hee ha ha giggle a little bit. And their Valorant username was my tip is creaming or something like that. My tip is creaming or something like that. I can't remember. I have to go back and find it. But I recall that their name was called My Tip is Creaming. And I have to say, Valorant people have the most interesting usernames out there. And I don't know how people get away with them. And I'm pretty sure their tag also spelled out the word simp, but it was like with different characters and stuff. But yeah. So Artery became less depression now. Yay! Oh yeah. Well, maybe the depression will come back. Thank you, though, Sebastian. Thank you. Do you think they were a tip gripper? I don't know. If they grip their tip, then it's their hand is gonna be creamy. I don't know. That's just. I'm just making an assumption from that. But I don't know if they would want to do that. They'll get creamy hands. Anyways, maybe I should wrap up the stream. Maybe I should just wrap it up here. So I'm gonna wrap it up. No more tip creaming discussions here. So anyways, thank you everyone for hanging out with me today. And I'll see you guys next time. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing oh actually no, tomorrow it's Pomo's birthday. It's Pomo's birthday. So yeah. I'm going to be taking a break tomorrow. And I'll just be hanging out with Pomo and pretty much it. So yeah. It'll be PP birthday. Yeah! Let's go! I can't wait. So looking forward to it, and yeah, thank you everyone again. I'll see you guys tomorrow at Pomo stream, and make sure to say happy birthday to her. And on Wednesday we'll be coming back with the counter side, so for the first time. So thank you everyone. Thank you. Alright. Otsupina! Otsubish! Otsukare! Thank you everyone. Goodbye everyone. Bye bye. Oh wait, should I tell you some news? Should I tell you some news? Nah! Bye-bye! Mwah. Okay, I forgot. We also need a raid. You're right. Shoot. I shouldn't have ended there. Crap! Okay, here. Let me send you guys somewhere else. I see Rosemi streaming. Rosemi's playing Devil May Cry! Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna pull up Rosemi stream right now. Rosemi-sama. Alright, we'll send you guys to Rosemi stream. She's playing Devil May Cry 3. And yeah. I love Devil May Cry. I mean, I don't love it, but like, I'm not obsessed, but I do like the series, so. Yante. A raid message? I don't know. You can just say... I don't know. Oh, you know what? We could use the thing that Pomo says. Cowabunga! Choo choo! Cowabunga! Okay, so right at the end of the BGM, I'm gonna end the stream and you guys will be sent there, so all you gotta go is choo choo! There you go! Or you could say Rosemi Cake! Whatever you want. Whatever you want to say, as long as it's respectful, but yeah, thank you! Thank you, everyone. I'll see you guys! Bye-bye!